Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
The Tambourine! It's all about the Tambourine family. I'm your summer. I'm your setter. That's it to the flipping world.
Tambourine and praise the Almighty Father. All God-fearing people, let's go.
Get right!
Hey, up there.
One, two.
Shake your tambourine and praise the Lord.
Check it.
But the leaf of the tambourine, it comes to win a revival time. Everybody shake up the tambourine and praise the Lord. Everybody! Listen it!
Mixup and Blenda time.
One time and thing, big up on yourself in a people greetings in from up so wrong so down so over so under so anyway so and thing. Latta, you still at work with Latta, yeah? Eh?
No, Nico Flick.
Nico Flick, no. A Nico or Nico?
Nico Flick.
Nico Flick. Oh yeah,
Nico.
you talk so low. You under man bed. You under man bed.
No, more make it until I can make it around.
Yeah, Senan.
But say one girl, so one of my friends tell me say she come go Jamaica, yeah?
Yeah.
She meet a man per line.
Mm-hmm.
And never know say the man have him woman down at Jamaica. So, I ticket go down there, yeah?
Yeah.
Buy a ticket go down there.
Well, and from London go down there.
Me not tell you how way.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, go on.
From foreign.
From foreign. All right.
What it up no man?
Yeah,
And when she go to Jamaica, she find out a man living with a woman. So she and her family they go down. So she forgot the family the Airbnb. When she got the Airbnb, go stay and all the man come visit her one night. So she thinks the man a come for stay. So she tell one of her cousins say, we stay in her living room because she stay in her room. So the man they and they everybody have a drink and them buy jerk chicken and them buy fish and everybody a eat and a drink and a laugh and a chat.
Yeah.
Need you know what say the man a say him a go home. So everybody a say go home. He say yes he have to go home. He have to go home. So the man say oh my have to go home. And I such woman together. I say have to go home. So one of the cousin now take the key and put in at the Milo pan. When she put the key
She
in
take the key and put in a Milo pan.
Yeah, lock the grill and take the key and put in a Milo pan. When she put the key in at the Milo pan, Raga, you can't believe so the man go through the bathroom window. The man is a size XX with a little belly. The man squeezed through the bathroom window and stuck in the bathroom window.
Well, because she locked the grill and door and I want him to leave, right? So he might try squeeze through the bathroom window and get stuck in the bathroom window and a coconut oil because he have look belly down.
Yeah, the mafia use coconut oil and rub him and try him through the window.
John knows, so would them lock him up in the for whatever, but what them vex because him have woman and never tell her, him live with woman and never tell her.
Yeah, and then let me say, couldn't ever do that to their family. Me say they aisle the man through the window. Me I wonder how the man work out coffee belly.
No, them shouldn't do that though. No, in them position, them should make him go on, man, and thing.
I say nobody have Go tell Ragashanti someone there come.
No, and coconut oil, them have oil on the dark belly and things. So them have all moving shirt and thing and oil on him belly, don't.
I love the belly and the side. Cause you know, and from the belly begin on the side, I go pull jaw too.
No, but how old him is? About how old him is?
Then tell she tell the man, but I think him in a fair age group and she in her 30s. So
Jeez and peace. The man have to go home because you don't know him and him not reach home and problem and thing. You know,
she say from that then call her, then ask, then keep on ask her when they cook her oil belly man.
no, them rang up for that, man. Them shouldn't lucky in the dog, man. Them shouldn't lucky in the dog at all, man. Them wicked right there, so you see.
That look like you don't get beaten for the woman in the
Exactly, no, him have to reach home and thing. So when him did come there, whatever, should he do anything with him?
Me never asked about them, but you can't imagine. It look like you man they go beat him if you don't go home, guy. It decide to go
Yeah, him
home.
decide, say, no, I have to leave. I have to go through the bathroom window, I have to leave and thing and whatever. Yeah.
You know, Jamaica bathroom window there a little bit.
Then I'm tired for true. So hold on, the way I say if she tell our relatives say stay in our living room because I need a bedroom car when they come over and then they come over, then look at something could have did go in our room though.
Yeah, we feel like something that go kind of look like then go in the room, go lock up.
Yeah.
And then after they hide the key and everybody hide the key and go in the Fidelica quarter. So when he dig dug the whole place, I look for the key and find the key and
Yeah. Gina, no, them shouldn't do that still. But yeah, my feel say something in our room and shellings are going and it's like, you want to come get front and just go away. So you have to steer your Mr. Sar. You understand?
Can you imagine all this stress out?
Yeah, you see that something there. So anyway, you have to go to your bed now, though.
Yes, so bedtime, a biscuit and tea time. No, remember me only no, me have go eat my biscuit.
Biscuit and tea.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a you thing or like an England thing?
I think that's a pensioner and my biscuit and tea.
Whatever about pensioner. What may I say? A your thing that, or is that like a British thing?
It's a British thing. People eat their biscuit and drink their tea before they go bed. You know.
For real?
Yeah. Have a biscuit and a cup of tea. You know.
You got a spot of crumpet. Wanna feel about fart or whatever biscuit and tea before you go on the bed. All right, angle your business. Angle your business, my friend. Wanna follow my friend. One lot, yeah. Big up yourself, man. I say a word, man. Cool. Biscuit and tea. What them say is a British thing that I didn't know that. Right? I didn't know it's a biscuit and tea is a British thing. I want to go on this.
Hi, Raga.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. What? I just come in to say hello.
You just come in for say hello. So just hello, you gonna tell me and go away so dry so?
No, all right, Musti, I live time with you.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Make you scarce up yourself so with me. I want me do you.
You know do me nothing.
I want me do you make you scarce up yourself so to me. You know long me not see anything I want you malice me.
Yes, me malice you, yes.
What you malice me for?
Enough things.
Like what? When you laugh, now man, you have to tell me where you malice me for, man. I want me do you, man. I am a little friend.
You don't do me nothing. You don't do me nothing. You know, say me and you a good friend long time.
Oh, you mean, then I'm a little charge, man. So you have to check in with me, make me know, say you're all right, man. I know everything. So what I go and do? Which part you there now? Which part you there right now?
Okay, I'm in Florida.
Oh, you in Florida now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like South Florida or Upper Orlando side or what?
I'm in Tampa.
Oh, you're up on, okay, you're up on the west side and thing. What going over there? Them are behaving themselves over there?
Yeah, so far so good.
Okay, very good, very good. And but what going for you over there now? Aren't you?
I'm doing well.
When last you go on party or so?
Man, a young bud, you know, me a whole thing.
Me know, but so what? So you still can go and look a party and look get together or something? Eh?
Me give up them the something. Me give up them the something a long time.
Oh,
My daughter.
oh. But why you give up that? You not go out at all?
No, sir. Me homebody.
You not have no reason for go out. You know, and look a place where you go or so.
No, sir.
You go
Me
church?
homebody.
You go church?
Yes, me go to church.
You have any cool church sister when you hang out with and so?
Me no deal with woman.
Oh, you not deal with woman. You not like woman friend.
No, sir.
Okay.
Them too chatty.
And true, the woman
I'm
then
bad-minded. Yes,
chatty and bad
I'm
mind and
bad-minded.
me hear you. I hope the other people them hear you too. You not keep woman friend can and chat too much and then bad mind too much. And you have experienced bad mind like from some serious bad mind from like, you know, in the past or so from anybody who's call themselves friend or your associate or so or relative.
I had a good friend,
Uh-huh.
and me and she is my good friend still.
Right.
And we were going on along, no wrong with we. Both away, all right, and things.
Right.
And then me hear a chat behind my back about me.
I said what?
Me can't, oi,
Yeah, man, you can't say. Just fix it up.
oi.
Yeah, what happened? Oh, look like our phone, something wrong with our phone.
Sound, Gemini.
Yeah, may I hear you now. May I hear you now. May I hear you now.
I need the sound.
No, what you say about the sound? What wrong with your phone? Your phone have a problem? No, man, you press the mute button. Take off the, oh Lord, she not hear me. You go press the mute button, darling.
I am back.
Yeah, man, you did accidentally press the mute button here on your phone.
Yes, I found out that.
Yeah, all right. Now, so what you say now? What you say? What should I say back? What should I say about you?
A whole heap of things, yeah. But still yet, me forgive her and we are still best of friends too.
Oh, but I did something really bad. She said about you.
Yes, I mean malice her off long time.
Okay, I did.
I said me nah.
What she did say? You did do it. Anything, whatever she did say.
No,
You
me
did,
never do it.
You never
And
do.
that hurt me. That hurt me. So me never do it and chat.
No, man, just kind of fix it up and tell her. You know, if even I want to go in an explicit detail, just fix it up and tell her what she said. Like what she said.
Raga, you pull me tongue.
Me nah pull your tongue, man. Anyhow, me I pull your tongue, you don't know. No, man, when me wait, I wish she did. I say like you want to take her man or something.
No, nothing like that.
Nothing like I wish she did say. You can't fix it up and tell me how.
I know you me a chat to, you know, you remember saying a whole heap of people that come on your thing. Me a chat to.
All right, yes. So you don't want to say nothing there. You don't want to say that part there.
No.
Okay. What the wickedest thing somebody ever do to you? Like betray you? What like would tell you like one evil, like one terrible thing somebody do to you?
Me can't remember no, my head.
Not a problem. No pressure right there and thing. All right, it's okay. It's okay. But me glad for your voice, man, and thing, and you check in.
Me glad to see you. Me glad to see you too.
See me there when my pop down self see him here, you know? All right. All right, big up yourself over there in Tampa, you know, because you know, Raga love Florida, you know, me no love the people that who run it, but me love Florida, right? I would live back in Florida, you understand?
But with Trump now, you can't, you know, go come here with Trump.
Well, nobody calling name over here, because we're not able for them, you know. We not able for them, so not call the name away. But in same one. Let me tell you, I'm not a fan of the government down in Florida, the present government. But I love the state though. I really love the state. Like Florida is like a paradise for me, you know. But that's how it go, you know. We see how life go in the future.
Raga,
Eh?
where you there?
Me in New York now.
Oh, I thought you was in Jamaica.
No, sir. A big fan me there long time, man.
When last you go to the country, go down to Jamaica?
I went, must say sometime last year, but I'm taking a trip there this year, you know. We're leaving on the 25th of July, and we're going down there for 9 days. I'm taking a trip down there, the Jamaica Culturecation. So I'm looking forward to eat some good food and all kind of sitting, you know.
Some curry goat.
Yeah, but I'm really a seafood guy, you know. So I'm looking
Manish
forward to
water.
steamed fish, brown stew fish. You know, how Jamaican do the lobster something, they make the lobster skin out with a whole heap of seasoning and them something there. Yeah. Me like them something, me like them skin out lobster something there, you know. Yeah. me into them something there. So I'm a seafood guy, you know. Yeah. But me gonna eat look a curry goat too. Yeah. And
Somebody say curry iguana.
no pay them no mind. That's how they make trouble and thing. And me not care nobody want to say, big up the people them who not eat pork, but me not go Jamaica and not eat piece of jerk pork.
Jerk pork, yes.
Me attack the pork with jerk, pandy pimento wood under the zinc and then sitting there. I wanna, them me attack. Me not attack New York jerk pork in a pot.
No, pork you can't say jerk if it's in a pot
Well,
or it's in the oven.
no, that is what they do.
That's not genuine pork jerk.
Well, that is what they do up here, darling, and they still call it jerk pork. I saw it run up here. Jerk pork, a pot pork up here. Right?
And also you must get some coconut soup.
Yes, man. Coconut soup and goated soup that have to run.
And goated soup.
Yes, that have to run and thing. Because you have this lady up here. She lives in Florida too, you know. Poor thing. She live in Florida, but she Jamaican, but she never really born a Jamaican and thing and whatever. And, you know, years ago, she had cooked jerk pork. I mean, this going to sound ridiculous, but just bear with me here.
Mm-hmm.
Years ago, she had cooked jerk pork and thing and whatever. And she beat up a pork. Like it, I say she had tenderized it and whatever and thing like that. And then put Walker's wood jerk sauce on it and thing and then she call it jerk pork and she did a talk to her auntie about it and thing and she said she make sure she jerky pork. So she did actually a jerky pork. In a fear mind she have a jerky pork, you know, so she think pork. But she young and never really understand. She named Christina. She come from down that. She live in Florida, to South Florida. But she believes that jerk pork, you season it up with a jerk season and thing, but you have to jerk it to like jerk it, you know. So she did a jerk off a pork.
A jerk off?
She was jerking off the pork, like a jerk.
A jerk off?
Eh?
She a jerk off?
Yeah, she did a jerk off the pork.
Listen to me very carefully.
Eh?
She a jerk off?
Yeah, she was jerking off the pork.
You don't get it.
Me not get it. No, me not get it. Me not get it. Me not get it.
I leave that one with you.
No, me not get it because I don't know what else it could mean. Remember, you're talking to an innocent little darling, like innocent little pumpkin. Yeah. Yes. So Christina did a jerk off the pork, meaning a jerk the pork and thing. Before.
And the way you do in your hand too.
What?
The way you do in your hand.
When you do your hand, so? Is there something you know that I don't know? You may want to tell me because I'm lost right now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you?
You're playing innocent. You're playing innocent to catch wise.
Me? No,
I'm not
man.
falling on your trap.
No, man. You lost me right, you know, man. You need to educate me, you know. Uplift your little brother, no, man. I make me learn.
No, sir. No, you have to rest with that.
What am I missing?
It will come with you when you go to bed. It will come to you when you go to bed.
What kind of come when you go to bed talk that?
Come.
Yeah, you want me come?
Yes.
You can't make me come. You can't make me come. You can't make me reach.
You
You can't make me
look,
reach.
you are partly inclined in what I'm saying.
Me what?
You're partially there. You're partially there.
Y'all ask me again, you know, I don't know what you say right, you know. Like, you know, if not two come straight with me and whatever, you know.
You were there. You were actually there,
No, me not
but
reach
not
it.
quite.
Me not reach it. Me not reach.
Okay. I gone.
You gone.
Yeah.
All right, big up yourself here. Big up yourself, all
Okay, it
right?
was nice talking to
Yeah, man.
you.
Blessings, man. Cool. Yes, yo, she sharp and careful, eh? Can't catch her, you know, man. Can't go around her. You see me, I say? Hello? 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 Okay. Nah, yeah, you know. Wait. Hello?
Hello.
Wagwan.
Hi, Raga.
Hey.
From when I have a piece of mix-up figure, but I didn't get the time
See, the box me in my nastiness with
to
it
give it
right
to
here
you.
now. Give it to me right here now. All right.
I'm not gonna call the name. I
No,
wish if
no.
my picture was not showing either, but
No worry
never
yourself.
mind.
No worry yourself.
Yes. The other day I was going to my country, and when I was going to my country, I was waiting on a taxi in the morning. So while I was waiting on the taxi, I see a guy say to me that you want me to give you a lift? But he was riding a bike. So I said, okay, no problem. I take the ride. So he said, when you're coming up this side, man, you can you can you can link me and I bring you home or whatever. I said, okay, fine and good. So I take the number and everything. So he started to talking to me, telling me he liked me and whatever. But it's a nice guy, you know. It's a nice guy.
Okay.
So I was there. I talked to him. So Richie stayed on way, said to me, say, you know, me don't want to spend some time with you. I know you better. Me don't want you come on my house. So I said to him, say, no problem, man, me come at your house. So I went to the guy house. We were there talking and talking. Afterwards now, you know, little thing, the guy said to me, say, I'm inviting you into my bedroom.
All
I said,
right.
okay, no problem. I'm gonna come inside the bedroom. So Raga, when I go into the bedroom, you know, when you go into the bedroom, what you were going to expect. Like me, I have a high expectations I was gonna get something good.
Right.
So Raga, when I go into the bedroom and everything, the guy started kissing me and so forth. So I was there with him. Raga, I thought to romance him also. Well, I was
You start
romancing
for
him and
romancing.
everything.
You start for
Raga,
romancing too. Okay.
yeah, right. Raga, after all of that and everything and romance start, you know, say when you start a romance, man, and you try to touch them a certain place. You know, say if you're even dead, you have to get up, right? Right? Raga, me did a romance, man, and I do everything. It cut daddy, a shaky, a beaty, a shaky.
When when you say you're shaky and you're beaty, what you mean? Like, what you mean you're shaky and you're beaty?
Raga,
What?
Raga, I try to do everything where you can know you can make it dead real.
Oh
Raga, I
God.
shake it, I beat it, I shake it, I shake it. Raga, you see, up to in the morning. I even sleep over, to see what
Yeah.
is the problem if the guy is shy. I was thinking he was shy because sometimes you just a meet person.
Right,
Yeah, I go
right,
see he's
right,
shy.
right, right,
Right?
right, right, right.
So yeah, so I dare I sleep in the morning, raga in the morning. All the man get up I do. I kiss off my back and I do everything. Raga me get up and I do is same work again. And I don't get nothing. So me say, what you gonna do? The man put me in a one piece of heat. When I start to romance done and everything. So
Oh
me say, what you
God.
going to do? Me say, what you going to do? What
Right.
you going to do?
What
Me say,
do
what you going
something,
to
do
do?
something because you need to do something
Do
else then.
something.
Yeah.
Because I need to do something because me say, alright, chat. Me say, eat vagina. Eat vagina.
Yeah. I want you
But
say.
ask him, say, eat vagina. Raga? Him say, never do it yet. Raga, he never do it. Raga, he never do it yet for true. I get some bite on my pum pum. Me say, Raga,
Where you say a while ago and
didn't
give
you?
some bitch bite?
You give me some Raga. Already, Raga. That is not the way how you eat a woman vagina. Raga, him not eat ya bite, bite. I can't
Oh,
come, I can't do nothing.
you can't.
But say, Raga, me left the bex, Me left the
Well,
bex.
a
Me left
real
the yard.
bite in give some real bite for chewing like
Raga,
sinking teeth
a
pan it
real
and
bite. One night time, me I say no, and I say you do it, Me I say to him, say no, say you do it. Him do it for you better. I say no for do it. Somebody just make him do it and say no for do it. So Raga, back again. I go back again and I say, yo, him invite me again. Come here, I say, maybe he shy out, same way. That me I say,
you go back one next time?
Mr. Raga, I go back one next time. This time, I say, all right, me I go get some liquor and we drink and see if he can get in a more mood.
Yeah,
Raga,
yeah.
I face it that night. I shake. Mr. Raga, me not tell no lie. I'll give him if you get that. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, when you okay, you help him, try to help him out, like type of thing, though.
Yeah.
And all when you do that, it not respond and thing and whatever.
Not a respond, Raga.
Even
Error.
when you do that
Error.
and thing, wait, I be an error,
Raga.
I be error
I be
notification you
error.
get now. Be an
I
error.
be error. I be wrong. I be error.
Well, I know the software now work now. The software not turning the hardware at all. I be an error you get.
But Raga, you artist thing, no? You
Eh,
artist thing about it. The man wants somebody to come help him. I come tell me, say, me fi make cow skin game. Me fi make this game. Me fi make that game. But tell you, say, nothing in my regime because me a young girl or you a old man. You're not really old man, because a 40-year-old man is not an old man,
no,
Because
I'm
you
an old
supposed to
man.
fire at 40,
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Raga, he want me come back a third time. Him vex with me now, because me tell him the truth, say, that not gonna work with me. I
Mm-mm,
can't, me a
mm-mm.
young girl, me can't deal with the deadwood thing.
Mm.
Because
About
girl want sugar stick.
how much years older than you, him is? About how much years older than
I'm 33 now, I'm about 42.
you? Right, okay. And it sound like a somebody
Yeah.
where you like. Because you say he's a nice guy and whatever and thing
Yeah,
there.
I like him. I like him. He even so many time when he even call my phone, he try to cuss me because he know a reason why. So I said, don't cuss me because guess what? You know your reason why. Me now come back this so. Raga man now know you see who dead.
Then what you think?
Tell
What you think? What you think of going this now when a man bring a woman in at a position then and because him have to know say him have the problem there.
him know say have it. Me say to him, say me know say you have it, but you pretend. Raga, do you see when him a talk to you on the phone, he talk like say he have something big and thick and long and ready for serve you. But when you go there, a different thing.
No,
Yeah.
but what me I say, me not understand when man do that. If them know them have a problem and thing, and them find your talk big and strong and whatever, and then when the person come then on it now, like what the reason why you have there, what you hope to achieve, like me not get it, me not get it. Me can understand if him think say it a go work, and then a look at thing reach him or a vibe reach him and he not
All in
understand.
the pan. Raga, all in the pan. All in the pan, Raga.
How what?
Me no know. Me know. I don't know what happened, you know. I don't know what happened tonight, you know. I don't know what happened tonight. I don't know what I go on. I say you know what I go on a long time. It just now works out. Because of that, you know, like me, Raga. Because of that, you know, like me.
But him not a writer dislike you for car put you in a I tell you come in a bedroom and them something there and whatever and I like say you do him anything bad. And you know what?
Raga,
Well you know
telling
say
you.
enough Jamaican woman them would have you didn't even try help him. So how him not feel like you. Not only I try help him, enough time when woman I try help man with them something, then I'm only use them and you go farther than that for help him and things. So how him not
Raga,
like you,
you
what him
know,
have you
say,
for?
Raga, I don't know if you know about it, you know, but you know, say, when a girl go to you and say them a give her heads, that have to get up your cock. No care what mood you want in her. That
Oh,
the cock, they have to get up.
oh, I saw it
Yeah.
go. I saw it go.
And you get the heads and you not even get up one for your cock, so something wrong
Then
with you.
tell me something. It did me no me I go sound fool
And
now.
before the you know say cock, before the you know say cock get up, and before the that dead like a yam tick, you know when
What?
all of the minister come and broke down some yam tick and it was flat down and so female.
Jesus, it
Female.
never crew in the morning.
Not even in the morning the cock can't crow.
No,
You know
but
say cock crow in the morning. A
but tell me
wicked beating in the morning when cock a crow.
yeah, but tell me something because and again me I go sound look a bit fool right yes. So just help me, just bear with me here. Then when you give him the headers and it dead in a your mouth. How you manage do that? Like it just dead in your mouth. So like how you do that? Me not understand if it how that go.
Brother,
Eh?
may I tell you the truth say.
Eh.
Me not do it for long, you know, because me see what go on. And me
Oh.
see a dead beat this tonight. Me see no party now keep us up.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
No
know,
dance,
me
nah,
look
keep.
after the sound a long time.
Sound
Dance now
lacquer.
keep. So me look after the sound a long time, raga. Cause me see what go on.
So when me I say, if it never feel like eat one nice piece of plantain, what it feel like? Like where you eat porridge, what fritters, what it feel like?
I chocho I feel like chocho.
Me feel like no, that is not a good feeling at all. Chocho
Raga,
soft and
you see how me I go
squishy.
on? Me a good behaving girl, you know, raga. I'm a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
behaving girl.
yeah,
But guess what? Me have to share this with you. For when me want to share with you, but me could share it because the people them around me, me don't know if them are listening to me, you know.
yeah.
But me could share
Right,
it with you
right.
at that time.
At that time, me
Yeah.
understand, me understand. No, but we can't blame.
Raga, this if we chocho, you know, old people like chocho, you know. Old people like chocho because it's soft, so they can just put in their mouth and it
Yeah,
just, you
when
know.
they have mash mouth to one thing, yeah, then can whatever. No. We can't blame a woman for not, feeling a little bit frustrated with a chocho body. A chocho that don't even sound right. Chocho not go with body. So if you have a chocho body, then it's a serious matter. We can't blame you. You weren't at fault there, Oh my.
Right.
That was really rough on you. So hold on, talk it truth. Otherwise, is a man with him kind of send on and we give you a look of funds and thing and them something.
Yeah, we give me, but me done with that now, Raga, because
Okay.
I'm not used to me.
Nah, no used to.
Because what me I go do? Raga, me not buy no cocky in no bed, you know.
You know
Oh,
what?
no.
You know
Nah
what?
buy no cocky in no bed.
Buyer,
Me nah buy a cocky in a bed.
no man, a lot of Jamaican people here, them not really understand them Jamaican language. Tell them what buyer mean.
They have to know,
Them
Raga.
have
They
to
have
know,
to know
all
it.
right. But that a real
Yeah.
old school Jamaica talk that you not buy a no cocking on a bed and thing and whatever.
Oh,
People,
that's
it's
the
not
truth.
buy. It have nothing to do with buying. That's not what buyer mean. Buyer is different from buy. Basically, she says she not babysit it. Now that she basically I say she not. When you buy a baby, she says she not buyer, right? Okay. Oh, but that kind of then as a woman, and we're getting into a deeper part now, because as a woman, did you feel any way that him body never respond and thing and what did you feel a little bit like down or
You know why I feel down?
yeah,
You know why I feel down? Because listen, you see, that's why me as a lady, I do not hype up myself when I'm going to a man.
right.
I just keep calm and go. But he was hyping up himself like say, "Oh, you gonna feel we never feel it." But I guess right, I feel when we never feel it for true.
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Indeed, no. Yeah.
yeah.
Cause you never feel a touch your body yet, so you're there.
No, no.
Yeah.
Right. So guess what? You must know Raga. I'm sorry for me about. Guess what? I don't have them time there.
Ah, Jesus. Osh.
Yeah.
On behalf of the male species, I want to apologize to you for that traumatic experience that you had to endure.
Raga,
And
Raga, I go to him
yeah.
two time, and he maybe eat a little better, but that still never make me come. That
Oh,
the whole night there, my torment, all my brain no feel right.
okay, but so you said the
Yeah.
second time him eating game did I look a bit better. Him never bite it up so much, no.
But he still not have no use
Him
game.
still
No
not
make a
no
difference.
and you have to be careful and you go back a third time because in a Japan in our
No,
country.
me need to go back the third time
No,
because the third time it never make no sense.
no, but remember I said
Yeah.
3 hour in a
So me
Japan.
no go back.
3 hour in a Japan. You know 3 hour? Eh?
Dead.
Dead. All right.
She a dead.
Well, I mean, I think you want to go back and think that. But listen to me,
Raga,
eh?
Raga, a crowd me the local crowd. They did want the funeral. Me shouldn't keep the funeral, you know.
No call
Me
crow.
shouldn't keep the
No
funeral. Cause
call
me
no
plan
crow.
to me, you keep it, you know.
No call no crow.
No
When
bother.
man go through them something,
Yeah.
even if him waiting him, no call no crowd per man. Cause enough man struggle with them something there, you know. But for him.
I stress them. I stress. That's why it happened to them.
No, but
Them a
the
stress.
part where the man them I make the big chat and him carry go in house and take come in a bedroom and thing and whatever, and then go do it one second time. Me no think said them man they appreciate what woman go through with that because let's be honest, you have some woman out there them dash yourself. But most women, them not run go with everybody. So if a woman choose a man, you know, so she's selective, right? And then you're supposed to be honored and
Right.
so you get the feature there, right? So me just think me not really fully understand where them man they are going with if them know for a fact say dog the thing not dead and you go going through all the way to impress the woman, tell her all kind of sickness, and bring her in another position and for experience that discomfort there and whatever. But I don't really know what the psychology in a man head for him bring a woman through that. And him know beforehand saying can't do nothing. Like, why?
Exactly. He know Raga. He know yes, but he just want to prove. Somebody might look for buy a fame, dick fame, but my sorry fame.
See, somebody say it looked like he was expecting a miracle. Right. You know.
The dead can't raise so easy.
Yeah.
Take a miracle for raise the dead, but for him dead, me don't know where it take.
Well, you never know about the third time, because a certain person who we all know he was raised from the dead on the third day.
Raga that the dead not raise, so no pick up for him.
When you say that one, Jamaican talk, that one no come back, no.
Done him park up. So he thought to say he's living lonely life. I say live a lonely life because guess what? Y'all one body. Raga? I have to say have a good evening and it was nice talking to you. I'm
No,
going to
last
feed my
question
chicken.
though. Last question before you go. But since then, your man on a different level. No one want details, but you managed to get like a look a fix up since then though.
Yeah, man, me have my real eater.
Alright.
Remember saying I'm more than one time me I call you, but you don't remember me, but me call you always a gear mix up,
Okay.
We get mix up about the hog and the man and everything. And me see a man. I show you see my photo
Lord,
now.
man, big up yourself, man. I say a word here. And you say you have your real eater. Good, all right. I say a word, man. Big up yourself. You gonna feed your chicken them
I'm
now?
real.
You gonna feed your
Yeah, I'm
chicken
gonna
them
feed
now?
my little chicken.
Okay, all right then. Cool.
Raga, you see, you me come by your life, me a decent, nice young girl, here.
I believe you.
No, believe.
I
I'm a
believe.
good job too, I'm a good job too, So
Nice.
know me I do, cause
Nice.
I don't want none of my parents them hear me pan,
Right.
But me have to tell her, Raga.
Yeah, man. I'm respect that little mix up them, man. Big up yourself. And big up your chicken them where you go feed right now to large them up
Yeah,
here.
man, my white fold them.
Yeah, all right, cool. And for, I don't know, I always said, I have a lot of people who listen me. who is either them a Jamaican but then come from Kingston, so them don't know certain traditional talk, or them a Jamaican, them born up here to Jamaican parents, but I get it all the time from them. On occasion, just focus on making sure you help with understand certain little things where you know we don't understand. So buyer is, you know, when you know, while I'm baby eat and thing and y'all pat them and thing for them belch and all and sitting there, yeah, burp them. That is buyer, yeah, comfort the baby. Them say, yeah, buyer. I don't know where the word come from. I just tell her what it mean. So she was just use it in a metaphoric way for say she not baby. You see, they're putting the baby to bed, right? 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 That is what it means. So it have nothing to do with buy. So it's buyer. She just say, me not buy. She said she not buy nobody in a bed and thing. Greetings, good afternoon, hello.
Hey, Dr. Robert, what's going on?
Boy, me there, boy, you know, say, you're one of my people, you know, and somebody say, hey, dirty Raga, what go on? me there, man. And then when I say,
A long time I hear me say, don't even recognize the damn voice.
no, man, me pick up, me say, me tell you why me know who. Remember, say, you, la link when me just do the YouTube show them, you know.
Buffy.
Yeah, then you have the fat, heavy something with them, man, and everything, man, and whatever. And
Oh my God,
what's
Robert.
up?
You
What's
know
up?
that I
Eh?
two Mixup because again. One, well, I don't leave the serious one.
Yeah.
I for the last. But when a girl get called, remember one time, you know, years ago when we used to that Jamaica, you know,
Yeah.
and we used to work around factory. And met internet minute, yeah. I don't know if you remember MySpace. You remember MySpace?
Oh God, MySpace was the biggest thing at one point, man. Yeah.
We did have the music part and the part where you can chat to people and whatever.
Yeah.
So me meet this man from St. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
I rather me and the man are talking out, but them time you know the internet wasn't around, so I work here use internet. Long story short, I met the man, I seen picture, you know, one night shopping, man. You know me tell you already, so you know from my conversation, you know me tell you the type of man them when me like.
Right. Yeah.
And rather, I meet the man from my face and we are talking on him and tell me one way him a go do me and how him big him a send me a picture through my space, you know, of him pool.
Yeah. And it was a
And he
nice
tell
size. It was a nice size.
yeah, man. Yeah, big and cheap and whatever and all sort of thing. But him tell me straight up, say, him no eat. And at the time, he did just get out in at that time. He did love that part of it. He did love when you do your wedding the first. You do your first meal before you go to the big food.
So you do the
Can you tell me?
appetizer before you go to the
Yes,
entree.
yes. You do the appetizer first and then you have your entree. So
Alright.
anyway, they don't know whatever they tell me to do that. So it's alright, then I can still work with it,
Yeah.
And I made me that still, although I didn't do that, me say me that still maybe talk on the mic, and the mic look big based on the picture when me see.
Right, you're a DJ a little bit because
Yeah, me that
it
DJ,
deserve,
yeah,
it
me that
deserve
be
little
Whitney
respect.
Houston and that. Yeah, me that give it a respect.
You that get a Whitney Houston singing more than a DJ, you know?
Yeah, anywhere, rather me left work early, tell me supervisor say me left work early Friday, you know, bring the sitting them go work, me little overnight back go work and so forth.
Yeah.
Leave work early the Friday, go downtown, you know, where the St. Elizabeth bus waiting in the downtown.
Yeah.
Bus me I take it look, I mean not drive yet.
Right.
Take bus and go down and boy meet me at the and tell me at the stoplight. You know what you know where Calabash used to keep?
Oh no, don't wait near
Black
Turkle.
River.
No man, and I really Black River I used to keep. We keep Wait, near Turkle. We want a place to start with T.
Yes, down, but him not live that, him not really live there, but him like not live like 15, 20 minutes from here. So me I show you all me less no straight things say, never get my cherry pick the for the Friday, you know, never get whatever. Rather, when I go and him pick me up at the gas station, the bus man let me off, and while I'm in the bus, you know, the conductor and the driver lost off of me, you know, and this and that and whatever, and them are go on with the most excitement and whatever. So they let me off at the bus stop the night and right at the gas station. So he was there, him picked me up and everything. Huh? Oh, we are driving. You know, so the first me I see him now, and you remember me tell you, say, me love singling. Me love to get a good singling. So anyway, we in the car and we are going. The first me
You love to get a good what?
Single. I love when my man them single me. Finger.
Yeah,
Yes.
you love look a fingering.
Finger.
Yeah.
Yes. And I mean, I tell you, so me waiting in there, you know, the Friday before me leave work. When me work, it was a factory away, and the man them did have like, and for the woman them, to them have like a little bathroom, whatever. So me go and prepare myself as much as though me work, as much as though I was an office girl. Me work in the office, so me still go. You know, entrance, I'm a fresh up and so forth.
Fresh up
I'm
and
wear.
nice, yes.
Yes, come here, so we are talking. I'm aware one of them G-string that will have no crotch. So when you open it, everything just open.
One second. We have to give respect to the underwear there, you know. We have to give respect to the underwear there. Yes,
Okay.
So go on talk.
Yeah, so that me wear, me go, me put it on and whatever, me wear it. So me know, so we are talk for a good 3 weeks now, you know, so and him a kill me and where am I going to do me and da, and then as me tell you, say, me, I am somewhat intermediate body taker, if you get what I'm saying.
You're an intermediate body taker?
Yes, I'm an intermediate. I'm not reach to the advanced stage yet. I'm still at intermediate. I'm still at work up my way too. Although
we at that time or no?
At that time, although no, me here say I am at an advanced, but at that time I was an intermediate.
Intermediate body taker.
Yeah, but me still consider myself intermediate. But I've heard from several people say, no, you're advanced. But anyway, so, you know, we did whatever. So, I'm in the car and, you know, I start to single me and so forth and me. You know, me want to touch it up because me want to see. You know, if you have a little car play. Realize that me not really feel nothing.
Oh.
So anyway, me say, because you know you have some people are grower, some people not sure about them are grower.
Yeah. Some are shower, some are grower. Yeah, you're right.
It is a rather me see picture of one picture of it, several, and it look like the same. Several picture of it, and it looks same way. If you see what I'm saying. So me I say it can't be that, and at that, and in that time we're not like no way. People are fooled people with picture. We talk about the earlier days of computer.
Right. So your impression was that it was a shower, not a grower.
Yes,
right,
exactly.
Right.
Yeah, but when we get to the house, our big man will have things, you know, and have a big level mansion, you know. When we get there and you know, the house, you know, him a show me out and a show me around and whatever. And me not want to see that yet. Make sure the show it can stay till the morning. Me don't still there that show me. Because as me tell him, I come to spend the weekend.
Right.
Rather, then we get to the bedroom and so forth, realize that he might turn off the light. And I say, but we still not see nothing.
Right.
We in the darkness now, in the dark, me can't see him can't see me.
Yeah.
me a touch rather a kid you not on my mother grave and a stack of Bible. When me tell you say the man no have nothing. The man no have nothing.
But what is nothing? What like how
When me
small
say
is
nothing,
nothing?
when me say nothing, when me say it's like not even my finger, your little finger.
What
And
wait, not even this?
not even that, as much as me not see it because me just talk to you now, because me not
Oh.
have you on the TV, so me don't know where you put up. But me I tell you, when I tell you, say, I'm like, I'm here feel, I'm here, nothing on it, that big stack of balls. A big stack of balls, two big balls, that's all me I feel.
Oh God. Oh God. So
Wet up,
is
you know.
that one liar picture I sent to you then?
So no man, when me tell you say girl wet up, you know, when me tell you say wet up, you know, when me tell you say wet up, you know, me I run from years ago. Mr. Raga, I was so disappointed. When I said disappointed for the whole night, him rub me down. Not even the man, not even say, all right then, let me even go down. Me say, nothing, Raga, nothing. When me tell you say I was beyond disappointed, I'm telling you, I was just beyond disappointed. I waste my whole time. Listen, me and the man talk for like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
3 weeks we had talk and him a tell and my lunchtime, him call me, him know my lunchtime, call me right through. Me I tell you, we had serious talking to get to know each
So hold
other.
on. When you did go him house, you did just know him 3 weeks before.
Yeah, this is 3 weeks we have been talking, and a matter of fact, he wanted me to come down before like the first week we met. And me I said to him, say, no, whatever. Me I said, no
So
man,
hold
just
on, when they do anything, with a little bit of something?
Go on, me tell you, say, not at all. Me say, eventually, with both of us, all him a do is rub me down for the whole night and caress me. That's all.
So hold on, at no point him try to put in even the little something where him did have him never try.
No.
Huh? Wait, hold on.
Well,
you chip out a while ago. What you say, what?
I said we were laying down there. The only thing, me no want to say brother and sister, because brother and sister are supposed to caress each other.
Uh-huh.
But if you minus the caress,
Your phone a chip out.
on my tie and so forth, all of that. Me say nothing at all, rather the man not even come over me and put his mouth down or nothing. Me say I was beyond disappointed. I couldn't believe it.
So this man you know who feel him think him not have nothing and whatever, him tell you from the gate, him a tell you for come here and yeah. And I wish part when you say you take a bus go visit him a Senti, which part did I leave from? Kingston or which parish?
Way right down at Tivoli Garden there, so you know where the right down at Tivoli where you know the country bus them there.
Yeah,
Right.
right down there, so down at West Street. So this man
Yes.
make you take bus, right, and prepare and all them something that you know when woman go for body and whatever. For the preparation are a bigger thing. You have to shave, you have to wait at the right time and all kind of thing. You have to wear the right clothes, you get the right underwear, you have to smell good and thing. And this man here, no say you go take bus all the way from West Street down at Kingston, go all the way to Senti, right? So you go through Spanish Town, you go through Maypen, you go through Mandeville, you go over Senti and it make you travel for the bodyguard all the way to Treasure Beach at Senti, right? And him not have nothing. Him is a wicked and evil man.
Raga,
Him is a wicked and evil man.
Listen to me.
Not him make you go because him get one picture, one pretty body where you find body where you find pretty and you travel so far for him is a wicked and evil man. Him have a right when God don't give him body because God know he wicked.
The factory, but I work on factory, but I'm working at the office. But tell you, say, ask me at the
phone now, you know.
my bathroom because the factory worker them shower. They tell me even go as far as you talk about TTV, me go as far as even shower the gear. shower, put on new, as me telling you, catches less, G-string and all of that. Send me a go, take taxi. And I want taxi guy, a matter of fact, I want taxi guy who wait name there from shit me I tell you. Anyway, one taxi guy will run the route from my work pan.
Yeah.
Him drop me right down on the country bus stop down on Old Tivoli, so whatever it's West Street or wherever it name. Oh, him drop me there. What me tell you? Me didn't drop me there and everything.
Me know,
And
say,
me
me
tell
know
Raga-
tell me the mix up, but just in hearing the mix up, me not lie, when me hear where you go through, me wish me the deadest after you go through right there for help out the situation for I'm just saying, I joke me, I make a joke me.
exact. No. You're right. I wish you were here for you. Of course, that's a joke, yeah, man. You're serious. What I'm telling you, it's a joke, yeah, man. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You come and tell me about a joke, yeah, man. You see, this nice that time. Me tell you to me now, me.
So
She
well,
tell you,
if me did
oh,
a walk past and me say, B, me know the thing set, come out your feet and whatever, you da shoot out and come move with me now.
Listen. Yesterday, taxi man, you me tell you, taxi boy, me tell you, say, we drop me because him always run the route to me depend.
Yeah.
Good looking taxi guy, carry himself nice and everything, and him always like me and everything, but me not pay the mind and so forth. Rather, if needed, ever see him even in that time, me I tell you, the way old
Da run it pan you, da run it pan the
Listen to me,
cabin.
listen now. Listen. Mr. The man, he will wake up bright and early. I remember me tell you, he knows that I come here, come stay. Because the first me I got sent to Elizabeth. So, me, the morning, bright and early, me tell him to come, me wake up, shower, everything, and tell him that I'm ready to go. And he was like, I thought you were going to spend the weekend. I'm like, no, whatever. But he know already, saying, in feeling already.
You know what is a huge irony in this? Say, for many years, my host a sex entertainment talk show called Out of Order, right? You didn't know that,
Yeah,
right?
man.
All right, then. So over the years and thing, when Jamaican woman attack to me, whatever, this is an incredible irony. Jamaican woman them say, Saint Elizabeth man, them have the biggest body, to a point when I said they can't manage it and whatever, and
Really?
Yeah, man, Biggie and them people they tell you, them say Saint man, them have the biggest body and thing to all when woman can't manage them and whatever, and they look what you go get over Saint, Lord God,
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no, so I wonder what we did never have it at all. Nice, light skin, in complexion, it's a bright, like the bright color Saint Elizabeth people then. Saint Elizabeth are some bright color people.
Yeah.
In complexion it's a bright, but very nice, whatever, what general here and everything. Let me tell you, that nice at the time, yeah, we said he was like 41, 42, and I was and I was 27 at the time. So around that. Nice, good looking boy. Everything
No, but what me I say, I could just be clear because I say never have nothing. What nothing mean in terms of size, like say like.
Well, me tell you, well, to be honest with you, as me tell you, say, when it comes to that time, the man lock off the light completely. So let me be honest with you. While I am feeling, all me I feel about a balls because as me tell you, say, the man turned off the light totally, and I was like, huh?
Well on. So based upon what you feel, how much inch you would say it is?
I couldn't say an inch because as my girl said to you, I was gonna say it's soft like wet name this. So it not stand up at all. So I couldn't tell you nothing. My little nephew them as I say, my brother them in my family a peer baby and them have. So my little
the
nephew
man them in your family them heavy. Yes, a baby Anna. My
six brother and one die, and all of my brother them. When we go great name them. When my brother would die, when him got mad because you know that when you die, your body still have some amount of weight name there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that your body still
involuntary muscle reaction.
Yes.
Muscle action.
And when my and the woman where work at the theater house, she said to my mother, "Mother, make I tell you something. your son there. I feel sorry for any woman in the day with because in and to kind of make it a little light, if you get what I'm saying, because we
No, no, no. We can make
come
it a
to
little light to it. We don't mean to say that, and because your brother passed and thing. But what we're hearing is that when your brother did dead, and when your
yes,
brother
we
dead,
know
his
him.
body never dead.
His body never dead and he stand up.
His
And,
body never dead. Wait. Yeah, when your brother and his body never dead. I
his
saw the
body
family
never
around me.
dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
long live
yeah,
the
and then
general God, but me stand up for him same way, you know.
listen there. And the undertaker said to my mother, so my mother was there in tears, that, and she had balanced up with the undertaker said, Mother, all I can say, though, your son, me don't know any woman in this him body big na hell. And Mr. Raga, the whole of we bust out and laugh in a madden. So me I tell you, so all of my brothers, and even my nephew from they were kids, me I tell you about 1 year old, they have their little thing is like your middle finger.
Find a
And
little
when
bit. Yeah.
yeah, they're little teeny, as what we call it in Jamaica. They're like middle finger. Not all right. Again, just a side conversation. Me not condole it. So don't think I am. I mean, why you people them bash me? I totally against it. Me not agree to it. But I am just anti. Them parents. My nephew now is in college. He used to screw with one of the in PE, although she wasn't an old woman, she was in her 20s.
Mm-hmm.
But she decided to work with.
No man, so that go enough for Jamaica. I just what year them start come out with it. But enough teachers, sex off boy, the high school boy them at Jamaica.
Yeah. I am
Especially the
not. I mean,
athlete them. Especially
yes,
the
I mean,
athlete them, yeah.
yes, I mean, nobody in the chat room say whatever. I am his aunt.
Mm-hmm.
His mother know and his father know, but I am totally against it, and I don't condone it. I don't think it should do that because if it was a man, you would be against it. I don't think because she's a woman, whatever. Right. Yes, I mean, she's just like my brother tell me says she's just 21, 22, and my nephew is 18. But I just still don't think it is right. Yeah, man, I'm a tear her down. Tear her down and get her other. She have her fiance.
Well, she see something where she like and thing, but wait there.
Exactly.
Back to me, man. Again, me have to ask this now. Given that him not have nothing and him go through them whole thing, then I show you the fake picture of one nice size sitting where him not have, and go out time wait for you come all the way over there to him and I said them must spend weekend. What is it? Given the disappointment where you got through, what is it? What was his intention and what was his ultimate intention then for bring you over there? What you think him did that hope to achieve? For make you come over there, I tell you all of them things that we know him can do and couldn't do. So if him can do it and couldn't do it, why him do it then for you come over there? What you think?
Rather me I tell you, I can't answer that question up to today. I can't answer. No, I'm in a relationship before. I'm never in a relationship. And anytime man will me a man talk to me, I know big pic now is a regular thing. That's a regular thing I talk to somebody. I'm telling you, and I'm still very skeptical because I somewhat have nightmare. I wouldn't say nightmare, but you know what I mean. I somewhat because I always remember that. So it's when I see it in living color, I feel it now my hand. You get what I'm saying? But to answer your question, to be honest with you, baby boy, I can't answer that question. I don't know what was in his intention. I don't know what at all. But from that day on, when him dropped me back at the bus stop, Raga.
Okay.
Me not text him back and he not text me back. It just like that. So I get it in no. I get it in no.
Well, that's
It's
a
a
terrible disappointment,
yeah,
I
man,
think. What the other mix
I
up? You
mean,
say you did have one serious mix up there.
no,
What?
this one no. Me then, so I have a friend who she and her man them into doing threesome together and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
But them live on the edge. When I say live on the edge, I believe in a tying up and I believe the man have a license gun to and she believe in sometimes in back the gun and all of them something with them.
Mm-hmm.
Rather, in a no say, them do a threesome with somebody who can live on the edge with them too as well.
Mm-hmm.
And believe in you using the rifle to do you know what. If you understand what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so the rifle go off and shot the girl in her foot. Not my friend, you know, the other girl.
The one who them bring in for the threesome.
Yes.
Well, but in her foot she get the shot.
In her foot, in her leg, in her up or closer to her, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
On her thigh part, yes. To get the shot and the bullet slide through and slide through her leg and go through the window. And apparently now fucking somebody next door neighbor called the police.
Yeah.
Right now, my friend and our man is actually in lockup.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
But him did have the gun.
Yeah.
She know why them lock her up and whatever. Like, what was the charge?
The charge, because the girl not pressing any charge, the girl, I don't know, but no, because the prosecutor take it up, is a case against them on the state of Florida. Because we don't really know about the law, you know, because you're a lawyer. So based on what my friend, because I haven't gone to Florida to visit her yet.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gone there yet. I want to go down there to visit her and stuff because them not there. I don't know what jail them there, so them not get bail yet or anything. And yeah.
So about when this happened?
3 weeks ago.
So them not get bail since 3 weeks ago?
No, them not get bail yet.
So the shot go right through the woman leg and thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bad thing, but you have to give thanks. It could be worse. The shot could have did go somewhere else.
Yeah, but remember also something during this because I was saying to my friend, if the girl not pressing charge, why are they? What shouldn't they be out if the girl?
No. First of all, you have prosecutorial discretion, right? So you have, just so you know, prosecutors, they literally decide whether or not them going to prosecute, right? And the second thing to know is that, whatever the charge is, it's going to be a state level charge, not a federal charge. So it's going to be like there has to be statute on the books that the prosecutor can use for the charge. Now, these things change from state to state, from state to state. Okay?
Yeah. Mm.
However, so what it sounds like to me, obviously I don't know. So even though she not charge them, what it sounds like to me is that there is something on the books that allow the prosecutor to charge them for something relating to endangerment or felony negligence or something like that or whatever. Like, because remember, you said the shot go through the window and the neighbor call the police or whatever. So, my suspicion is that it is somewhere along the line, like, something like that, which is going to be independent of what the victim experience and things. So let's say they were, in the prosecutor's opinion, they were being cavalier with the gun. and being
Mm.
irresponsible and negligent with the gun and in a way that endanger the life of it, right? Right? The way of them something they work. You see, you see that neighbor they were calling now and say go through the window. May I make up something, but I just I tell you like something will make the prosecutor say, what? You see if that neighbor now go say, yeah, I'm a 5-year-old. Tell me, say me the shot and the shot go to over in the room.
Yeah, we see
Like
your
little
point.
something like them that the prosecutor be like, what? No, 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 no. We have to make an example out of them. This is so
Yeah,
wrong.
man. We see
Which
your
is
point. So
different
basically,
than if them
here
did
is an
out in a one
example.
field remote somewhere. Then I'll be like, yeah. So there is something there that made the prosecutor say, nah, this is egregious, it's atrocious. The audacity of them, they must be punished for this. And sometimes, man, like that, it can be that them black and the prosecutor white and your
Why
accent can
them
be like,
black? You why them
no,
a
sometimes, yeah,
Jamaican? So.
sometimes it's that. Yeah, sometimes I that. Sometimes the prosecutor say these damn people, them coming in the country and will lock up them. Sometimes it's something like that. And the
And you
prosecutor
know
go
the good
out of
thing,
them
and you know,
way for find something for arrest you.
and you know the good thing about it, Raga, thanks be to you too. You know, that me force the both of them to look both to the world. Both of them come up here with them envelope, and by envelope you know what I mean. Um, the both of them come up with them in brown envelope, and them live there for 15 years, and then decide that they never want to be American citizen. You know that because me listen to you back then before this man go in office, and I
Yeah,
may
long
force
time.
them, and me say, listen. I'm even forward some of your clippings to them and say, see Raga there, in my immigration office, in my immigration lawyer, no, I hear my talk. And you no, and whatever, until they finally take my foolish advice and look and wait me there. And I don't talk to her yet because that she is so she right now she's so devastated, and our sister me in communication with her sister. I tell her so she said a good thing to follow Mickey advice because right now she would have basically getting deported.
Not definitely,
Well,
but
it
yeah,
would well it
but
would be
you're right.
getting
She's more
deported.
protected as a citizen. Put it that way. Yes, yes.
No. I'm saying if she never look about or if they were still on green card.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That,
You say you're definitely more protected as a citizen. Yeah,
yeah,
protected from deportation as a citizen. Yeah, I
yeah,
agree.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we know that, but yeah, so it went in there. So we need to go down there to look for them and so forth. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's a pleasure hearing your voice again and thing, big up yourself, whatever. It's been a while. It's been a while. But that because me take a little break and thing.
Yeah,
And
because
then,
you know,
me
the family they have meant to call it. I guess they get fed up before we come out for the phone. That's again a joke. Yeah.
yeah.
And then, we'll go to one crab fest one night. We'll go to one crab restaurant, one Albual food crab.
Yeah.
I rather we'll go to the boat that we, well, me not play them games. As me tell you, me the threesome, me I do with two man. And any man will bring threesome argument to me about another woman, me not play with no woman. No woman can't touch me at all at all. So me not play threesome. Any threesome with two man with me, and all of my man them wouldn't want that to happen. So them just believe exactly. So anyway, we got one waiting in the one crab restaurant, all boil crab, and we are eating whatever. So they say pepper one dangerous thing. If you know that pepper stay upon you, even if you wash off your hand and wash out your mouth, the pepper is still,
Yeah,
even if you
no, yeah,
can't,
pepper steers, man, yeah.
listen to me, Crabber. By the way, we got the same wild thing and everything, and we, same place in Miami, we were staying in Orlando, we got there, we stayed and so forth, and me and my people and fear people will go and so forth. Anyway, we left the sea boil and we wipe up ourselves and everything. We go back at the hotel, him wash off and so forth. The other night, we get to a thing and we start to do it. So while I eat the little juju and so forth, I realize that my juju are burn me.
Mm-hmm.
And as my tell you, I say some love fingering, so I eat the juju and I think, and it's a burn, and we just couldn't, whatever, in start to get, because man already. I think that me no want no. Now they say no man, it's burning. It's just burning and just no wouldn't stop the burning.
Yeah.
So, yes, and they love to mix up with us. So the man, like, this man get vexed tonight, and whatever, because I said, no man, something, it just burning, and you can't take no war with a burn, and say, when you put the inside here, something, man, with the friction, it's going to even burn worse.
We're
I said,
sorry.
no, it's stop.
Crackton, you not pay attention, you blow everything about stone. And a stone man, you should say head as a gay. Right?
Nobody don't wake up at everything.
The crab pepper still dip on him mouth though, and in
But
tongue though.
me never know. Me never know. Say the morning we wake up now, we go have breakfast. My friend now, she the same, and she say, can me see your man like insulted. So me I say, what man? She say, insult himself because last night we had the something man, whatever, and it just and down there in my burn. And I say, no, me have the same thing too. And then I start to talk and so forth. And then we only put them come on the table, we start to talk, and then them start to play back and so forth. I only to realize that I did pepper.
The pepper, no man, particular Jamaicans catch it, man. If you not wash it off good, it's still there, man. It's still there.
Mr. Rada, say, I so come we realize that the pepper, say, and then me and her put it together, and then we do a little Google search, and then we realize, say, everybody now put out stuff on Google, we can have that. So yes, so then I try to put pepper with juju.
No man, and then here again, this is what happened, and this is, I mean, the juju now, it is soluble, so it is absorbent.
Yes,
so even when you would touch other place and the pepper not bother you, when it comes to chun and thing, that pepper, that's why when people wash off pepper, whatever this and that, is always like the juju, you don't know, but men can tell you, man, we are peepee too, and they are part of the penis too, where it not as much as chun chun, but you are part of the peepee too. Enough time we have peepee and pepper go up, and we're all right otherwise, but we got peepee with the pepper pan our hand, we think we wash off, and it burn the penis.
Oh,
and then
really?
yeah, man, enough man can tell you. Enough man can tell you. So
Wow.
them the pepper, wash off the pepper and think them, and when them go peepee, them feel the pepper and think pan them body. And then the other place though, the most common place where you take people, and then people, people them wash off and thing, and then just do something, and then you be like, whoa, and the pepper still there.
Yeah.
And obviously, so the eye soluble to it. The eye have that.
Yeah, man. That is the night, the man, into the man that give me a good head, as you know. I said, no, but that's whatever. In getting that feelings, waiting, saying not more. I said, but not just whatever. But on my backside.
Well, notice that, be careful with crab pepper mount when them swiping or go on and thing. Make sure so you don't wash off on a crab pepper mount.
No. It's supposed to take a 2 day, maybe a day before you do that. They with the crab pepper mount.
You see it. That's our word, man. Big up yourself, good for your voice again, all right? Love and blessings.
So wait, dog bite, the best eater. How you doing?
No, man, dog bite, good man. What day we have the TamFam get together down in Florida, and he was there 3 years straight and thing, and him did a be a vibe, same way. And sitting and whatever. Him and Fox kick off, because you leave them alone, them a big friend and thing. But him and Fox kick off because Fox must whap him up in a loady and domino and thing. I mean, yes, he might carry feelings for Fox for that and thing and whatever. But it was very, very nice. Very, very nice. Dog by good, man. Dog by good. Everybody.
And him still love eat same way, right?
You'd have to ask him that, but remember, say, him say the alphabet. Him say when him a eat, him do the alphabet.
How
All of the letters
Mango,
are
how
there.
Mango doing? How Mango
Mango
doing? How
alright,
long?
man. Mango
Oh,
alright. Me
okay.
just not too long. Mango must have called us 2 days ago or so, whatever. Mango good, man. Mango good, man. We're there, man. Everything
I
proper, you know.
know, I got you there listen to some of your old show, I hear his Tush friend who always called, that's Tush one day who always called, man, he always, Moutar, and so I always say, check out by your guest, and me, I listen, and me and my man, they I listen. That's Tush one day, man.
Who? I always say, me I do, huh?
No, she always say, check out by your, trouble, say, check out, go buy our gas. I think yes, she. Oh, well, Delmarine really like me. So, she and Delmarine are good friend. That's Tush one there. How is she doing?
You have been here for a while, so some people, deal with them again. And I know how we are.
Okay, all right. Really?
Yeah, me know who you are now. Me know who are the Stush one. When violation occur and all kind of thing go down.
Okay. All right. Nice waiting. Never got called me. Never got waiting to start call back regular.
Yes, man. Please do. When they are from Monday to Thursday, every evening. Not Fridays, but Monday to Thursday every evening. All right.
Yeah, all right, man.
All
Love
right,
you.
now, Sarah, love and blessing, man. Big up yourself, man. See? Cool. Long time call and supporter that, and thing, so we give thanks. Naval, big up yourself, everything is everything. Yeah, man, people that pepper something there, you have to be careful with it, and things say, a pepper gone or whatever, and if you don't know, me not get my notifications. Now, man, you see what I show you, you have to come around 6:30, so at evening time, before or after, whatever. You have to come straight to Ragashanti TikTok, pan TikTok for catch a show, all right? Chris, you big up yourself, what go on, right? So you have to come straight over here. Don't depend on notifications. Remember, as the law is, it not change yet. In general, the social media thing, them not really give you a notification unless you turn it on. And most of them not turn on a notification. When you subscribe and you follow, but you have to turn on a notification. All right? See? So the thing say, yeah, man, that pepper something them, man. And it happened to man too. It happened to woman, yeah. When you put it on a pepper and all them something there. But women generally are more careful when them touch themselves in other area when with things and whatever. Men less so it affects us. But in this instance, when them go wash off the Scotch bonnet pepper and think them good and then gone with a little swiping there and thing and whatever, and you know if you go in other area there, pan a lady and whatever, right there, so it's the most soluble part of the female anatomy. It absorbs everything and it just soft and sensitive and whatever. So even the slightest little bit of pepper go burn a woman down. Greetings, hello.
Hey, Ragwan.
Some day I give thanks. What go on with you, Papa?
Just sit down here on the YouTube and just find the channel. Alarm bell free channel, brother.
Me there, man. I bring in the people and thing, Me never did I run it by YouTube. Me over here TikTok for a little while now and thing, but me start with the YouTube thing regular because I have the right setup now and thing to multicast, so that me I go.
Yeah, man.
And big up the people on
Ragashanti
page at Facebook.
Me have TikTok, but me hardly go up on the app. So I'm glad I find the channel.
Cool, man. We're there, man. Monday to Thursday about 6:30 and go right down in the night till about 10:30, yeah? Yes,
by the way, me did watch you when you went to Thailand. I know I tell my girl that she did the over there too.
Okay, yes, Thailand, nice. We're going back there the 1st of December, taking another group back there, so you and I can forward.
Well, we can't forward nowhere right now, but she can definitely forward because she like it.
All right, now say a word, man. Don't say another word.
I respect my brother. I love that for you on the channel, man. I just subscribe too.
All right, then. Proper, man. Respect, man. I make other people know
man.
about it, send it out and thing, All right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. And big up your family and everybody and things, see? Respect. Cool.
No, Mr.
Man, cool. Yes, we open a thing in a Ragashanti live, you know, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook. Later on, we are going to see a little thing, but want to throw in Instagram on it too, you know, people. Whatever, you know, there's a way for, yeah, we want test out the IG thing there too, yeah, so I'm going, you know. And just turn up the multi-platform thing. You see what I say? Yeah, man. Big up all of the woman them right now. Want to know so on the foot back nice and smooth and stay well. If you know say your foot back nice and smooth right now, and it not chamba and coming like gravel road and whatever, just say me. Just post that. Just say me. If you know your foot back good right now, just say me. Sinalicious no about that post because your foot back not stay well. Watch ya. She the first one come post. Go on Sinalicious because your foot back not stay good. All of the ladies them know say your foot back nice and clean right now. And your foot now ball out pedicure and thing. Just put me. See there, see the confident woman them. They see it there. See it there. All of the woman them who know say if your man or a man kiss your two of them right now and kiss your foot right now, you're gonna like it. Post me. But we say who confident and can roll out and who not post. You know, Karen Wildman says she go check. Karen says she go check. Karen, when you drive a bus and all these things and whatever, but you know, do not like you walk on hill or anything. A bus you drive, so your foot supposed to fit and clean and cover up and be something. You know. And sitting. Pam say me, Iro say me, Tanny say me, all right? So the woman them there with a nice clean foot them there and thing and whatever. Watch your ride right now. All of the man them know say you kiss woman toe and thing and you know probably like you know, suck a toe or two, and thing, come out and say me. Karen say, she butter she use it, sir. Let me say the man them. All of the man them know say on a kiss woman toe. And on occasion, on a two or two now on a mountain work with it. Post me. Well, how me not see no me? What the man them not post no me? G-Stop say me, see the real G, G-Stop are the general, you know. Adi say, nah, dog. Yo, so when you say nah, dog, like what? Like, when I have something against kissing too? Baza said, no, Raga. Craig Tan said that. Let me see. Bounce back to success, say me, see it there? All right. Tony LaBelle said, them do it. Ian said, nah, sir. Chrissy said, them do it. Lies them I tell. Titi Specialist said, me. DJ Zion said, no. All right. Conrad said, not me. But back in the days. Shaka Zole said, no kissing off the toe. Tony LaBelle said, my ex used to love it. Carmen said, I lie them I tell. Android said, no. God, make me look over YouTube and see. Nobody over YouTube. No, Curtis Viewpoint said, no. Like, only really I tell the truth to him, man. Only really I tell the truth. Let me see over here. Facebook, nothing. Big and serious to a man them doing a year while going in. First, it's not for everybody. Right? It's not. Because I tell it from, because you know that I'm an avid reader and things like that. So that was something there with the woman them is not for everybody, yeah? And whoever you do it with, just check them foot first. One, make sure say them two are pretty, right? Cause you have some tour out there, two of them not stay right at all. Right? You have some woman have some tour and it look like end up on rhinoceros I run across the Serengeti over in Tanzania. Okay? So you have to check it tour. And the two of them have a pretty. You know them pretty dainty two of them have a pretty, you understand? And them pretty and well kept and just clean to the whistle. You understand? And you know say you're good woman that too and whatever and thing like that. From what I've read and thing, the women them appreciate that. That can be an exciting thing, you know. You try look at two in your mouth and whatever. They love that. I've read. All right. But remember now, you know, you can't have your woman, you know, your good woman who you love and rate like that, yeah? But no tour, you know, fear because our tour no up to thing or whatever. Right? For example, you have them women who abuse them tour them for wear the right shoes will look so and so. And because that them tour, they look good in our shoes, but then punish it toward them. And the two of them end up ugly and favor L.A. Lewis. You understand? So when I say is you have to be careful. So you can love a woman, you know, and rate her and whatever, you know, but our two of them not up to thing and whatever. And as we have said before too, you have to go with the spirit with them something there, you know. Because remember, me telling you know, you can't have a problem and do certain things, you know. Right? Say in a yearbook when you kick your game and a juggle, you can be somebody who do certain things. But even though you're somebody who do certain things, you can get involved with somebody who you rate, who you love, who you're comfortable with, who you feel secure with. But you just not feel it for do certain things with them. You just not feel it and you not do it because you just not feel it for do certain things with them. And that means say you not like them, you know. You can love them and rate them and connect with them and thing and whatever. Like everything else good. And even though you will do certain things. But you can't just meet somebody and you say, no, your spirit now. Yeah, you rate them and love them and them, but not with them. Yeah, you can't have something like that. Yeah? People talk about it all the while. To what day my brethren talk about, my brethren in California tell me, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Right? You have amazing relationships out there. Like, and people just know, like, this is this person, yeah. Boy, I'm fortunate to have that person, yeah. I mean, now I mess it up and thing. I may not do certain thing with them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes someone when I think about them something, they want to make it overwhelm, man. No make them think they overwhelm, man. All right? You understand what I say? Everything is everything, then. So. People hear that thing, you know. You know what I say? A brother, I use him dead, I use him computer, and him wife, no, him woman, them not married. And him woman back at him, and them get up in an argument, and him dead, I use a computer, and him have one wireless keyboard, right? And the argument a go on. You know, so the man get mad and just take up a keyboard and go so whoop and fling it back in and lick her in her throat, man. I mean, I know, a throat, neck, if I say neck, lick her in her neck. I mean, I know what happened. She just passed out from the lick in her neck. And when she had dropped, she in her kitchen. When I don't know why there's somewhere I use it, but she in her kitchen. But when she had dropped, now she go lick her head. And when she lick her head, she bust her head and drop on the ground and thing and whatever. End up have to go hospital and all them thing there and whatever, and them sitting there. What want to think about that brother then? What want to impression about the brother? I want to hear what I want to say. If you don't want to call in and tell me what I want to think about him or whatever. Remember, she never lick him or nothing, you know. Argue them and argue, and him grab the keyboard and deliberately, you know, right? One thing about him, no self-control, anger problems and things. Right? Right? Killer Miller, what you mean she push him to the limit? What you mean by that? You sound like you justify what happened, but what on the thing? What for happened to him? No, she all right now. She all right now, auntie. But what for happened to him? What she for do and whatever, you know? Tyler said prison. Apple Blossom said jail. Rosemary said him deserve jail time. MNP said she need to go. Ocean said 35 years him forget. Saint Alicia said jail. Carmen said jail. Kimberly said she should leave. Sandra said separate herself from him. Fleckton said counseling. Baza said counseling. Deal we said she have to leave him. MNMP said she could never get close to him again. Apple Blossom said that wasn't the first time. Domestic violence charges and thing. See what I say? Daniel said, I would like to know the full story about why him get angry though. Would it matter? You know? All right, here one now. Everything when me tell you a while ago, it happened exactly like when me tell you say it happened. Except switch the gender. Everything when me tell you, it happened exactly like when me tell you. Except the woman do it to the man. And so, one thing for happen now, him for leave her, jail for her too. Same answer. Same thing must happen to her. Prison same way. No double standard, equal rights. Apple Blossom, jail. Jamaican, jail. Kimberly, jail. Cheryl Bless, jail. Ian Winter said, justice same way. Jones said, same goes for both. Next patient, same treatment. Somebody said, GLR to Nikki said, same fate. Same treatment. Right? Him have to let go. And this should get 40 years. Natasha is a mad woman, you know. Or she had a 35 years same way. Well, it look like, you know, it look like things really are balance up and fear up, you know, because one time gone, things don't really balance up them way there, you know. You hear one different argument when, yo, we ain't going there, we just say it too, no. You never see them interview there when them people go to them people, them MAGA people, right? And them interview them and them will tell them something where them say, you know, like the Democrat them do or Joe Biden do or whatever. And then them will just bone them out, you know, bone out Joe Biden, bone out whatever, and then somebody will say, then the person will say, no, I'm not Joe Biden, you know, I'm Miss Amanda. And then will be like, well, me not agree with, you know, now, is a reason why. When I see them video there, them have a whole heap of them out there, man. Then we go to them, the MAGA people, them and say, yo, you know, I said so and so do so and so to woman and this and that or whatever, so and so, like, since him so on, when him did was president, in him first year, him net worth increased by almost $2 billion and whatever. And then I said, and then I start beat out, if Obama or Biden. And when I said, nah, I'm Mr. T, and whenever the people, I'm like, oh, well, there must be a reason why I'm doing it and thing and whatever. We're living in some of the funniest times right now. Some of the funniest times and things, see. And those videos are funny, man. Yeah. People do remember TamFam travel thing, Ragashanti and TamFam travel club, right? It's all about the Jamaica culturecation, from July 25th to August 3rd. All right? And we're going to be staying at Rio in Ocho Rio something. It's 9 days. Should I really make it 8 days, I don't know why I'm going to make it 9 days, Should I really make it 8 days, or 7? But it's 9 days, right? And it's all about the Jamaica culturecation. Imagine a journey to Jamaica that is equal parts ancestral awakening and highland exhilaration. Your experience begins with powerful heritage encounters, walking the layered history of the Seville Great House and Heritage Park, exploring plantation era truths at Rural Great House, engaging with the living resistance legacy of the Charleston Maroon community, and a bag of other something. You'll connect with Rastafari philosophy through into an indigenous village experience, explore sacred agricultural traditions on a marijuana farm tour, ganja farm tour. Karen Wildman, you can come on that, and witness the spiritual power of Kumina drumming in St. Thomas. Right, contemporary expressions of African ancestral retention still alive today. This is not a passive sightseeing thing. It is an immersive learning rooted in resilient rhythm and cultural pride. And then the island turns up the joy. Sail the coastline during a high-energy catamaran boat party. Climb the cascading terraces of Don River Falls and float through the lush scenery while tubing on the White River. Swim. Listen to me. On have to come on that trip here, right? Just go over tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com, and check out the Jamaica culturecation, right? Explore the earliest chapter, right? The Jamaica's history and learning about the Arawaks and also known as the Taino people. Culturecation. Culture vacation. Jamaica. Someone knows enough on Jamaican, And I don't want to live up here for all these years. I want to claim Jamaican heritage and Jamaican identity and things like that. This is an opportunity for you to come on a trip here and really connect organically to the root of what your identity is. It's one thing for see UC and Shelly and thing I run and say Ray and Chiefy, Reggae boys and thing, if the Reggae boys they never go and good for the qualification and thing and whatever. Yeah, but it's another thing for really understand, your culture in a way where it is internal, And this is an opportunity for you to do that. But it's not only about learning and things like that, but your culture. We're going to have fun too, right? So we're going to do the learning part, right? We're going to do the whole Taino experience and make you know about cassava and, fishing and all them something there. We're going to go to the Seville Great House and look at slavery, wealth, and colonial power. We're going to look at African labor roots in the sugar cane and rum economy of Jamaica. Jamaica is not a poor country. Jamaica is not a poor country. Jamaica rich. And it rich based off of capital, black people capital. We start the thing, so we are going to explore that too, right? we're going to look on African retentions in Maroon resistance. We're going for the Charlestown community. And the fascinating thing for me up there is that they still speak Twi up there. They have people up there who still speak Twi, which is what our ancestors spoke when they came from West Africa. And for those of you who have gone with me on my Ghana trip, you know about Twi and all these things and whatever. And there's all a bunch of other things in terms of African retentions that they still engage in ritualistically, but just in their day-to-day living also and whatever. So we're going to explore some of that. We're going to experience Rasta philosophy, spirituality, and resistance ideology in our Rastafari indigenous community. And I want to take you all over to St. Thomas for a Kumina drumming session, right? For your experience, that's something there. And the Kumina drumming session, I got nice and whatever, you know, 'cause you can't stay still when Kumina drum and play. I can't tell you that. Big up Gary Benta, big up Brookings, big up Quadrille, big up all of the Jamaican folk fans. But me thinks a Kumina the best one, right? Me thinks a Kumina bad, right? Dinky Mini too, right? When people love Dinky Mini, which is a wake ritual, because Dinky Mini are the most wind up something in all our folk farms, you know. The one of them have a kind of looseness and a thing and an emphasis on the pelvis and the torso. On the know Jamaica move. Other people come so and whatever, we come so, right? It's like the body have a kind of fluidity to a water-like thing in it, right? So all our movements, them folk farm stay so, except the more European one, them, you know, Quadrille with the maypole and thing like that. And Brookings is stiff because the whole idea behind Brookings is you're mocking the royal, the king and the queen. So Brookings stiff, you know, but it still have the African you know, language in the body there when them the Brookings. But outside of them there, most of Jamaican thing them is about fluidity and whatever, you know. And who in my generation who don't understand that something that after Bogle they drop out, it kind of changed, you know, like the dancing and thing in Jamaica. A lot of it did change, you know. After Bogle drop out, it's over the wall, over the wall, over the wall. Signal plane, ski slope, skips, and B&M something. So it's like, it's kind of like an abbreviated sharp thing will come into play after that. But before, when Bogle and, you know, in our 90s dancehall, it was connected to the Jamaican folk forms, movement vocabulary. Where all of the most of our movement, them and thing was like, you know, world dance is a kind of, you know, that's something there and whatever, and log on and thing. You see the body just fluid and them nice, you know, them, you know, and I might name the one where you sweep and thing and whatever. And the movement, they're nice, you know, take away yourself and them thing there and whatever. But those are connected to, you know, our African heritage. And them he love the most, the wind up one them. But out of all of them, Dinky Mini, the wake dance is the strongest one with the wind up thing. Because Dinky Mini is actually a celebration of the deceased transitioning into another space. You know, Africans are really into ancestor worship. And that's where the Europeans them demonize that until we say something bad on up to this day. Jamaicans have this idea, say, hell down so, and heaven up in the sky, right? That's not by accident. We all learned that from Europe. Say, hell down below and heaven up. So what happened was, when our ancestors passed away, and them go down in the ground, for Africans, that is a sacred thing. So the earth is now sacred with our ancestors. So them, you know, the European, them say, see, them I worship eating down there. But it was just ancestor acknowledgement, ancestor worship and thing and whatever. So with Dinky Mini, it's this thing like it's celebrate the deceased, but at the same time, it's a time for the celebration of life. So in celebrating the deceased, you celebrate life. So Dinky Mini is both a wake dance and a fertility dance. So the idea is, kill black people, lynch tree and all them something and whatever, but we not give up because we are going to do this something with them and thing and bring more picnic and surviving and this. And that is why Dinky Mini are the most wind up dance in a Jamaican culture. But at the same time, it's a wake dance. It's done when somebody drop out. But it's a reminder that in death, there is life. More life, Senna is something. So you have Dinky Minnie with that thing named Bessie down, you whine and go down. If you know that dance, and a lot of flirting go on between the man and the woman, them turn and drop them thing and flirt and flash them skirt and thing and them something there. And the man them whine and them do the break thing. It name break. Breaking a coming at you. So Dinky Minnie, one of the baddest Jamaican folk ritual, right? I love Dinky. But me I tell you, say, the drumming in a dinky, in my opinion, you can't disagree with me, but in my opinion, the drumming in a dinky, why, man, I know it's not sweet like the Kumina drum, man. The Kumina drumming bad for another level, Kumina drumming just wake up something in me, Anytime I hear good Kumina drum I play, and sitting, me just, From the Jamaica school of drama, man, and me learn about coming at drumming and thing. Big up my teacher them from them time there, whatever. And then we go over St. Thomas and you go and cool. Some I don't know about Queenie. You know about Queenie from St. Thomas. Right? You know about Queenie from St. The original coming at Queen and thing, but she tried on, she transition, them are the stalwarts, the thing. But anyway, I carry on go and come in a session too, and thing. Seeing a list of Raga show where the man them do. You take man for Papi show, I want me to you think man a press button. When you not show me what you can do, you can't whine. You can't whine, Sinalicious. You probably can't even whine to save your life to write it. Anyway, so we're going to go and come in a session for the Jamaica Culture Cation and we're going to go for one ganja farm. Now, if I want to think, could know enough about ganja, I want to know what going on with ganja in Jamaica. There's so much going on with ganja, and there's a lot to learn about ganja and identity in Jamaica, right, in a broad sense. And think, if I want to, I hear someone and say, a Rasta bring ganja come to Jamaica. Indian people bring ganja come to Jamaica. Big up the Indian people, them. And think, all kind of things. So, the Jamaica Culture Cation from July 25th until August 3rd. Right? There's a lot happening with jet fuel and plane price and them sitting there. So so there's a lot going on there. But check it out at tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com. And give me a link to, right? Give me a link to about it and come talk to me about it. If you want, just send me a text at 516-500-0210. 516-500-0210, 516-500-0210. Send me a text. That's a Jamaica Culture Cation from July 25th until August 3rd. It's all about culture and vacation. It's all about heritage and fun. Curated by yours truly, Ragashanti, and think that means it's a guarantee for fun and learning and sitting and whatever. And you don't know from we say TamFam and we are juggler Jamaica. They think I go noise. And what I'm here about the Jamaica Culture Cation, July 25th to August 3rd. Send me a text and link it up. 516-500-0210, 516-500-0210, 516-500-0210, and check it out over at tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com. And do remember, later on in the year, we'll have a Thailand trip where we'll leave December the 1st, right, for Thailand. And so you have to go lock off 12, 13 days for that. But remember, say, pretty much, 3-4 days out of that, you travel, right? You leave one day and you reach the next day. And when I leave from there, you leave one day and you reach the next day and think. I want to know the thing, all right? Well, they are juggle up in that thing. And I want to send off respect to the people over YouTube, large up on yourself, everything is everything. Tan, me see Tan say come in a munch British and thing, big up on yourself. Yeah, Patsy Thomas, big up yourself, love and blessings, me soon, all right? I'm glad say we are line up a thing, make a people them come in and thing and whatever. Me line up a thing for y'all get the what you call it, Might name them, we want to get them involved too, and I think, sorry, I'm just having a IG, Instagram. We're bringing IG too. All right, Mr. G, big up yourself, you know. I see you, my family, all right? Respect and honor, man. All right, people, what they are, anybody are juggling with the thing and whatever. I'm busy like I want. I know, say Wednesday, I'm a busy day. And thing, and sitting, so all who want forward, you know, I'm a little bit on the tired side, right, you know, so I just come say what I want to say, if I not say nothing, remember, we don't force nothing around here. We don't force nothing around here, all right? CBS, big up yourself, you know. Kimberly says she's busy until 11 p.m. tonight. What? You going like you have something for do? Eh? She going like she have something important for do. You don't have nothing for do. Eh? Shanae said, what happened with the cleanse? Oh, so you weren't here then, right? My Hershey, Hershey, them a fix some coding for Big Yard. That's why you hear me say them a fix it. Now, word is it got done by Friday. It got done by Friday, you know. No, Shanae, I'm saying you weren't here. We talked about it. You obviously weren't here when we talked about it. Extensively. Like I explained to them, somebody that actually finished the fast on the Friday evening and thing. It wasn't the Saturday morning, but they still work out to 5 days. And you know, because me did stop the Sunday. And from the Sunday night, me start in the Friday night, so. Yeah, but me talk about it, Shanae. Me talk about it, like, extensively, long too, you know. And update people. Because I remember some of that carrying him from a journey and thing and whatever, you know. But me broke it the Friday evening with bone broth, which is something I never know. And now, all these people, I said, watch a raga bone broth a long time, something. I never know. Honestly, me know about broth, obviously. You know, anybody, well, in Jamaica, you drink broth water, a regular thing when you grew up, particularly when ground produce cook, right? You drink, nobody now drink broth water if I just whatever. But when ground produce cook, particularly if banana cook with the skin and thing, well, I don't know about Uno, but that was what my mother grew me up on. So once banana skin cook in the food water, in the pot water, you know, my mother referred to it as a broth, you know. So drink some of my pot water, the broth or whatever. Which can have meat in it too, you know. But it's not soup. But you did have something in it. But what me never know is that people make broth just from the bone alone. As you live, you learn. Not only me never know, a whole heap of people laugh off of me and say, well, Raga, you never know that. A long time, something like that. Me never know that people make broth that's go buy bone for make broth. All right, well, on. Who never knows that people buy bone just to make broth water? Who never know it? To tell the truth. Right, Kimberly said, right, if Kimberly know, everybody should know in a car. Right, who never knows that people buy bone, just bone? Watch your Shanae say, wait, you can buy bone, same thing. All right, so Shanae said she never know either. Thank you. All right, so me have company. Right? Trust me, said you never know either. All right? Craig Tan say him never know. Me never know, say that. Right? Me never know people buy bone just to make broth. Right? We not talk about soup, Jeremiah. We are talking about just the bone. For make broth. Just bone alone. Right? Kalia never know either. Right? Constantinia Clark. Perfect example of that is chicken back. No, it's not the same. A different thing that you're out order. Right? Man, I talk about just bone and that's a perfect example of that is chicken back. This chicken back, like chicken back are just bone. Try chicken back bony. But as far as we concerned, when we grew up, I will meet that and we will eat off of the bone there. All right? Kenisha Duffus, big up yourself, you know. Right? Me never know that. But also they normally use neck bone. Neck bone. See the correct answer. Bone just for I make broth. You never know that either. What you mean by neck? Oh, turkey neck. What you mean, like turkey neck? When you say neck bone, which neck? Cow neck or turkey neck? Turkey neck has bone. Turkey neck has meat. I want to ghetto oxtail that. That Jamaicans call ghetto oxtail. Turkey neck. Right? Turkey neck and no bone. Turkey neck and meat. A good meat where we have in our dinner. Yeah, when I grew up and we have the turkey neck and we say ghetto oxtail. Apple Blossom says beef bone only. No, Apple. Since me I learned about this thing, yeah, chicken bone used to. But apparently the beef bone is better. I'll Java educate me about it last night and thing or whatever. But them use chicken bone too. And the only reason why I know is that when I look for buy them, I see it's either beef or chicken, right? And that's what I know is the chicken bone. For buy broth, because the broth sell by itself, you know. So when you're buying, if you go out there for buy broth, you're going to say it's either chicken bone, if you buy bone broth, you're going to say it's either chicken bone or beef bone. Hello?
Up, Raga.
Wagwan.
They are going easy.
See? Yeah.
It's true, me know say that man don't know how to cook.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true, me know say that man don't know how to cook.
You're right.
You can use chicken.
Yeah.
You can use beef.
Yeah.
You can use pork. Like you know, like how them say pork shoulder.
Pork shoulder?
You can use the bone from the pork. Yeah.
Hold on. There is something
So you know what
hold on.
like the Spanish them.
Wait, no, hold on. Them people sell something called pork shoulder. You know,
Yeah.
hear me? You know, me never know that. Okay, go on.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
So mostly like the Spanish people, them they will make the pork shoulder.
Oh, okay.
So with a pork shoulder, you can use the bone from that to make beef, for make pork, make broth.
Oh.
So like most meat require like broth. So all right, so you know, say you're not here the more common American, I'm not talking American now. The more common American way.
Yeah.
They'll pronounce it instead of saying broth, they'll say chicken stock.
Oh, I see him thing.
Beef
I
stock.
basically see him thing. Yeah.
It's the same thing as the broth. Yeah, it's the same thing as the broth.
But don't them sell some of them stock? They're like hard, like little cubes.
Yeah, them can so what them do then we get then we do the broth and like then we what them call it, freeze it. So then them freeze it, them have a machine where them can put it in a way, dry it out. So in time them dry it out now, them just blend it and it turn powder. So in time it turn powder now, them press it and make it come hard. And so now them package it. Them cut up in cubes and package it.
Oh, okay. Because me can't cook, but me know said them look. Me say you have some look a seasoning cube where me know me throw in one and two things over the years and whatever. But tell me something. You as a Jamaican man, you have made broth by itself before, like bone broth. You've just made that by yourself.
Yes, man.
But why you make bone broth? Why you make it? Why you make it?
Sometimes some meal I cook calf feet. So it requires certain things. So chicken stock. So instead of me go buy it at the store.
Yeah.
Because in America, most things, like the same food where we eat at Jamaica, I can't eat it for a whole month, 2-3 months.
Yeah.
I want to gain no weight. The same food they come to America and eat, they gain all 20-30 pounds in an hour time.
Yeah, sodium and all.
Because of all the preservative.
Yeah.
So with me now, I like my things them fresh.
Yeah.
So like the broth them, the stock, my chicken stock and my beef stock and all them something.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know it was a thing. But, Antasha say, you know, she and her husband, she and Anthony, they make them own broth like regularly.
And
Like it's a thing. Me never even know that.
it's also considered a starter, like like most restaurants they go.
Yeah.
It's like a starter, like an appetizer. So it's like a starter.
No,
Something
what
for
you
warming,
mean
for
most
opening appetite.
restaurant? What you mean most? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Some
Me never
fancy
eat-
restaurant they go, man. You got some fancy restaurant.
Fancy restaurant,
Yeah,
them
man.
give you bone broth as a starter.
Yeah, man.
Seriously?
Yeah, you can't order it. It's on the menu.
I've
Them put local
never seen it.
Them
I've
put local
never
salary. Them put local salary in it.
Yeah.
It liquidy. In a thick like would I make soup? It liquidy.
Oh.
So them put local salary in it. Just local somewhere dissolve easily.
Yeah.
Carrot and thing like that.
Yeah.
I just eat that as a starter.
Oh, okay. No, well, me I learned because me never really. Well, me know about soup, drinking soup before. I didn't know about bone broth. You know, as a.
Vanessa say, Raga, which part you live?
No, I
Which
saw,
part you
no,
dying?
man, that's not enough, man. God forbid you don't know something. You always have couple of them. So what you do? No, me see it, you know, but me not happy on mine, you know. Yeah.
Yes, man.
No, but yeah, me buy some, man. Me just drink it hot now, you know. I don't know something.
Yeah, man. Flavorful, man.
Yeah, me just drink it hot. And,
Especially if you season the pot properly the way it's supposed to season. You don't want to start drinking, man.
That's the thing, though. The ones I just start drinking is just from the box, and they're American or whatever, so them the season.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. You have to. But then there, I give you a lesson. Next time you come to Florida,
Yeah.
you just make me know, so I can, you know, put it in the kitchen, show you one and two things. So when they reach back over on that side there,
Yeah.
them can't chat to you after that, man.
No, man, big and serious, you know. We do it. Which way you located? You work in a restaurant, right?
No, work in a restaurant. More work eventually me in the process I try to start a food truck for buy a food truck.
No, man.
So once I do that and then
man,
buy my get my location.
You see them something there? I want to do them something there and just record them and I go live with them and make people say, all right, well, anybody have a restaurant, particularly in New York, and you want to come there and, you know, want to know not busy and you know, whatever. I want to do stuff like that and taste food and make people. I think I would enjoy that, and I think my listeners would enjoy that. And think anybody have a restaurant out there, right? And you don't mind bringing can cook raga at your restaurant and teach me something and teach me on a special dish. I'm game, right? As long as we record it and thing, we can record it and then post pro it, you know, edit it up after or go live with it and thing. Just let me know. Any state on there, we will work it out and then we go there and thing. But if you're there in New York especially and thing like that, we make it happen, man. That would be fun. And people would enjoy watching them something there, you know?
Yeah, man, I'm in Florida, I'm in Port St. Lucie.
Port St. Lucie, okay, up there, so yeah, there, man. Big up yourself.
Some of them about 2 hours from Miami, 2 hours from Orlando, so they're right in the middle.
2 hours from Miami?
2 hours from Miami and 2 hours from Orlando, so they're right in the middle.
So we are Port St. Lucie, just about like an hour from Fort Lauderdale?
An hour and a half, basically. Depends on which part of Fort Lauderdale.
So it's a little bit farther than more than 2 hours from Miami then?
No, man. Miami, the first part of Miami, 30 minutes reach from Fort Lauderdale now.
The first... No, well...
Unless I go like down in Miami, yeah, man. Once you set foot in Miami, the first part Miami,
well,
Miami Gardens, 30 minutes
no,
from Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, well, in truth, them borders, so I know really 30
Depends
minutes.
on the driving.
Depends on where you are talking about in Miami too.
Yeah.
But I think when I think about you, me used to live in Miami, but me live in a southwest. I go down to Homestead, so that's why
They don't deep down in Miami there.
Yeah, so when I go up on the turnpike and I go up, it take me longer, you know? And thing and whatever. But
Yeah.
way, you know? Yeah. You know, so I love down there so do. I feel say I go move back
Yeah,
to
man.
Florida, you know. I feel say I go back to Florida and chill.
Florida is the next place to home, man. You can't. But you have to see the person who left Florida and don't want to come back.
Yeah, I mean, I really in the politics, but me like the feel. Florida have a feel when me like, and and Florida have these quiet spots and this nice breeze. Florida breeze, I want different breeze than any other place in our country. You understand?
Yes, man.
And I closest thing to
The
where with
tropics.
Jamaica breeze, you know. Even though it get
Yeah, man, the
cold down there.
tropics.
Yeah, even though it
It
get
get
cold
cold and
down
it get hot, man.
yeah. Me not mind Florida heat, you know. People complain about Florida heat. It not bother me.
No, man, right now, the temperature is normal right now, man.
Yeah. The only thing with Florida rain is that Florida rain not right, you know.
As I'm gonna say, Florida, with them compare Florida with to the female anatomy. Them bipolar.
No, let me tell you know, so when I just go Florida, it kind of freak me. People, let me tell you how Florida stay. Florida, you would just move and whatever, and the rain just come down hard out of nowhere, you know, and just go away quick, and the sun bright. Quick. Like,
Yeah, man.
it would just come down hard for like 5 minutes, you know, people, and just go away.
If you work outdoors and you depend and you predict the weather to go work or not, you set up yourself for failure.
Yeah,
if you're in Florida.
Florida rainfall and thing, I want a strangest thing, I whatever. You understand? You know, in Jamaica we used to that thing that we are saying, you see rain set up. Right, you know that Jamaica? Yeah, sometimes you get that at Florida, but you know, very often you just come out of nowhere, man, yeah. And just come
And the
out.
place was dark. You're there Florida and the place was dark for the whole day and you say beer rain never falling and not even one drop of rain.
Drop of rain. Yeah. That England something there. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
See it? And don't worry yourself, man, you know, because linkages and thing, you know, whatever, you know, we don't make some video and do some cooking and run a boat and thing, and you know, we there for entertain the people them to have fun with self in our life, you know. So make it
Yeah,
link,
man. Anytime you set foot back in that place, man.
All right.
I send a message come across my ear side.
Do that, here, sir. Make sure, you know, nobody give me no jail talk, you know. Send on, all right?
Nah, man, real talk, man.
All right, man. Yeah, man. Blessings, man. Cool. Seeing we are juggling. I could see what I'm going right just now, you know. CBS, Raga, will there be moral support only, no cooking? Man, I look at that woman there, you know. Yeah, the liberty them we are boss for me. Good evening. Good evening. I wish you go down. I Lego. You mute your phone, you know. Do you want to go down? Take yourself down. Because I don't know if I mute you or she take herself down or whatever. It look like an accident. Take herself quick. I know she's supposed to exasperate you. And I say, how me reach up there? Seeing Daniel, where I'm going. Hello.
Fuiste que pusiste, yo llamé, tú fuiste que pusiste auto payment
Where?
en ese banco, porque eso es lo que fue lo que pasó.
I don't know if I did put the auto payment. No sé, no me acuerdo.
Pues ella me dijo, mira, que aquí está auto payment, qué sé yo.
Ay, quizás soy yo entonces.
Yo me voy a cancelar.
¿Ah?
Yo me voy a cancelar para la próxima. ¿No?
Sí. Está bien.
Shantana.
No.
Shantana, ¿qué pasó?
Ajá.
Shantana, ¿qué pasó? Shantana, háblame.
¿A quién tú estás llamando Shantana?
Shantana, dímelo. ¿Qué
¿A quién
pasó?
tú estás llamando?
Digo,
Nada, no pasa nada.
¿Usted habla español? ¿Para verdad?
Sí, hablo español.
Sí.
Sí, ¿verdad?
¿De dónde eres?
Sí.
¿De dónde eres?
Soy de Jamaica. ¿Soy de Jamaica?
¿Estás de Jamaica?
Sí, soy de Jamaica.
Pero ¿cómo hablas español tanto bien?
Porque aprendí en la escuela. Yo fui a The Queen's School.
The Queen's
Y de ahí
School.
lo aprendí. Sí.
So, aprendiste el español en The Queen's School.
Claro.
Pero, qué bueno, ¿no? Hablas español muy bien, ¿no?
Ay, gracias.
Sí, sí. ¿Tienes una
Sí,
novia?
soy maestra de...
¿Tienes una novia que habla español también?
Tengo un esposo de Puerto Rico.
Ah,
No.
Bueno, ¿esposo o novio?
No. Esposo, pero aprendí, hablaba español antes que conociera a él.
Antes de
Sí.
tu esposo, hablaste
Sí.
español, ¿sí?
Sí.
Sí, I'm impressed.
Habla español.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Entonces, el hombre que estaba hablando hace como
Es mi
5
esposo.
minutos es tu esposo.
Sí, él es mi esposo.
Bueno.
Sí.
Entonces, ahora hablas el español con tu esposo, ¿sí?
Sí.
Sí. Y te gusta el español, ¿no?
Me encanta el español.
Yo también.
Soy maestra de español.
Yo también. Pero tenía una amiguita especial de Madrid. Yo tenía en el pasado.
Sí.
Hace mucho tiempo, ¿no? Muchos años. Pero tenía una amiguita especial de Madrid que habla el español y me enseñó mucho.
Sí, eso sí.
Es porque yo hablo con la Z.
Con la Z, sí, eso
Sí,
es
sí.
de España.
Como
Hablando con la Z.
Sí, como en Barcelona, en Madrid.
Corazón.
Y el corazón.
Ajá, corazón.
Cenicero, Zaragoza. Entonces, sí, mi novia hace mucho tiempo habla con la Z, ¿no? I really like that. I really like that you do whatever. Big up yourself. So what are you
Pero,
doing?
Raga,
Are you cooking?
soy maestra. Estaba calentando una sopa. Soy maestra de español.
¿Son qué?
Yo enseño, soy maestra de español, profesora de español. Yo enseño en una escuela secundaria aquí. Pero en Jamaica también enseñaba en Queens. Y regresé, enseñaba por 2 años y medio en Queens. Sí.
Mira,
Sí.
mira, Queens es la escuela que fue el hermana de mi escuela en Jamaica también.
De St. George's.
Calabar.
¿Sí?
Queens.
Oh, sí,
What do you
sí.
mean St. George's? You're outside ahí.
No, it was not St. George's. What's the other one?
No.
What's the
Queens
case
was
name?
a sister school for Calabar.
No. We just adopt Queens, adopt Calabar because it was so close, but it was actually KC. KC it was KC.
No.
Yes, that was our brother's school.
No.
It's Calabar and Anglican. It's Calabar and Anglican school.
It wasn't even about that. This was after our time. That's why I said that. No, ask anybody from my time if Queens was a Calabar sister school. Yeah, man.
Well,
it was
we
a
know
big
say
thing in my
at the
time.
KC.
I run in a running by
Yeah.
KC because I don't want a bad boy and then sitting there.
No. Don't even go there. No go there. No go there. But anyway, me call it.
Yeah, go on. No.
But just that talk about the bones.
Yeah, man,
When
tell
you were
about
talking
it,
about,
yeah.
people buy bones. Them sell it. Them sell it in stores. Soup bones or neck bones. You can get them pork, beef, or chicken.
When you say neck bone, like neck from where?
The neck of the pig.
Really?
Neck part of the pig.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
it's just the pig with the neck, or it can be cow neck and goat neck, or which?
And well, for me, from personal experience, neck bone. I raise pigs. I raise pigs. So also, So I do sell like the neck bone and the soup bone, and people just buy it for to make them stock and then bone broth. And they don't make soup that much. I'm the one that have been telling them, you can use it to make a soup and all that stuff, and give them recipes to do it. But it's then use it to make them bone broth, and them stock.
No, I am just so fascinated with this. And I feel a little bit weird that this has been a thing, that it is so pervasive and about long time I never know. But
Long time.
me grew up at Jamaica. Well, every Jamaican grew up a hear about soup bone. We hear about that, like soup bone has always been a thing. I just didn't know that broth bone or bone broth was such a big thing too. I didn't know.
It's a big thing up here. It's a big thing. And when you go to the fancy restaurant, they call it consomme. Oh, consomme.
What them call it what? What them call it what?
Consomme.
Yeah.
Consomme.
Some people are saying most restaurant have it like a form of appetizer and thing. I didn't know that.
It opens. It's supposed to open your appetite. Yeah, they used to open up your appetite. So you get a little bit. It's not a lot that they get. It's a little bit. Just like when you go to maybe a Vietnamese restaurant, them give you some hot tea, jasmine tea or something. Yeah, the bone broth to open up your appetite.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Dime algo.
Dime.
¿Por qué los latinos te gustan mucho los cerdos? ¿Te gustan
¿Los qué?
tan... ¿Por qué
¿Los cerdos?
¿Por qué los latinos te gustan tan mucho los cerdos?
Tanto.
¿Por qué?
No sé, es la carne más rica que hay ahí.
Sí.
Es la carne más rica. Sí.
Sí. They love them some pork, man. I have friends who came from
Un
Cuba.
lechón.
Dime.
Un lechón. El lechón.
¿Eso qué es?
Lechón.
¿Lechón?
Es el cerdo entero. En Puerto Rico lo hacen los cerdos enteros que lo cocina sobre un fuego.
¿Como tripe?
No. El cerdo entero.
Right.
El puerco entero.
Sí.
Lo ponen lo ponen encima del fuego y lo cocina en entero.
Eso.
Y cuando acabe,
Eso.
el lechón.
El lechón.
En Philippines también lo hacen, lechón. En Philippines también lo hace así. En Cuba también lo hace también. They call it the China box. That they put it into to cook a China box.
No. You know what them do too? Them bury it. Them bury it,
yeah.
Them roast it and then put like the fire down and bury it and thing and whatever. Yo, that shit tastes so good. I ain't gonna lie. The way them do it and whatever. I was
So good. Or the skin, how the skin get crispy and nice.
Yeah,
the skin gets so crisp. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
I had a friend, Arsenio Iktuki, in Cuba, en un lugar que se llama en oeste, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Qué se llama la ciudad más famosa en el oeste de Cuba? ¿Cómo se llama? No es Habana, es que...
¿No es Santiago?
Santiago de Cuba,
Santiago de
eso.
Cuba.
Santiago de Cuba.
Sí.
Santiago de Cuba, sí.
¿Tú sabes que?
Sí,
¿Tú sabes que antes había un ferry de Jamaica a Cuba?
¿De verdad?
Sí, había un ferry de Jamaica que lleva...
There was a ferry between Cuba and
There
Jamaica?
was one. Así yo fui a Cuba cuando estaba en Queens, fui a Cuba.
¿En qué año?
En el ferry.
¿En
a
qué
Santiago.
año? ¿En qué año?
Yo no me acuerdo en qué año fue eso. No me acuerdo en qué año.
No, ¿en qué año?
Yo tengo 46 años, 46 años. Entonces hace muchos años, Braga, hace muchos años.
Hace muchos años antes, ok.
Sí.
Te entiendo.
Sí.
I didn't know that. There was a ferry between Cuba and Jamaica, for real?
Yep. Oh. Yes, there was one. That was how I went to Cuba.
Oh, I didn't know that. They need to bring it back. They're not going to do it now based on Wagwan and
No,
whatever.
yeah, Wagwan, yeah.
Bueno. Mira,
Yep.
cariña, fue un gran placer hablando contigo.
Sí, fue un
Sí,
gran placer hablar contigo.
sí,
Nuestra
gracias.
primera vez hemos hablado antes, pero fue un gran placer.
Listen. Deberíamos hablar más en el futuro.
Sí, claro. Claro,
Sí,
lo haré.
sí. Un placer de conocerte.
Igualmente, Raga, igualmente.
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos. Chao.
Chao.
¿Cómo bajo de aquí? Oh, desconecta. Ahí sí está.
I'll do it. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. And I like it when we come up with Jamaicans, who love languages and thing, and she teaches it in a high school and thing. And for those who don't understand, her husband is Puerto Rican, but she was doing this before her husband and things like that. It's very good. That's very good. Very good. I love languages, man. If I had all the money, that man, and I can't take care of whatever, that's one of them things them would have just do for fun. Just learn languages. That's one of those things I just do for fun. I would just learn languages. Like, languages is fun. And what makes it, like, special for me is, like, the thing about languages, again, hear me tell you, language carries culture carries identity, and identity carries existence. So for me, language is always an existential issue. It's a psychocultural issue. Psycho, the mind, cultural, shared meanings that you live by, and things like that. So when you learn a language, you're not just learning to speak differently. That is the essence of immersing yourself into an alternate space of a whole different set of meanings, Just like for our patois, patois is a feeling, when you talk patois, you feel a certain way, And that feeling is uniquely Jamaican, right? Like patois carry a feeling. It's the same way Russian carry a feeling, it's the same way Arabic carry a feeling, Spanish carry a feeling, French carry a feeling, and so forth, Jeremiah, French easier than Spanish. Jeremiah, you never said something more wrong. Jeremiah, you've never said something more wrong. When you say French easier than Spanish, you've never made a more wrong statement. Right? Jeremiah, you have made a whole heap of wrong statement today. You've never made one more wrong than the one where you just made. Tyler said maybe to him, no. For the most part, here's the main thing. For the most part, Spanish pronounced the way it's spelled. French? No. The second thing, how you explain this? I mean, Talsa probably for him, but I just think it's generally easier to say, como va todo, it's easier to say, ¿qué tal vas? Than to say, what's up, fiju? Mark, to me, and I'm not into Emmanuel Macron and whatever, he's full of it. Right, I see him playing a little game now and thing and whatever. You see him over Kenya over there and him a jargon over Kenya and whatever. It's all about and France has just been RAPING North Africa. Like terrible. Like, they play a game there, where them based upon colonial racist order. They still have these structure in place. And if France stopped getting money from North Africa, the country collapsed. Right? And it's this game where you have to use French money and sitting and them take the money and put it in a French bank and them keeping the money and keep the country them in a debt. And it's a one whole heap of sitting. And of course, look what them do to Haiti. And then now, when the country them stand up and defend themselves and say, you know, so all this time, this always happens. All this time, when I do nothing for you, we just have we are in underdeveloped, you know, in these resource-rich country, Burkina Faso, and whatever, have these gold and all these things and whatever. And them say, you know, I do nothing for we live in a darkness, we live primitive and whatever. I would know it's by design. And you call yourself a first world country and you make so much money, you're saying, you know, I do nothing for we and all them things there, whatever. And them not do nothing for do it. And when the people them say go about to no business and them something there and whatever. When Captain Traore, I tell the French them for go on. Mali did the same thing. Niger did the same thing and whatever. If, you know, Macron, him famously make a threat, you know. I say, all right, we see, we come back for now. Now, these so-called proponents of democracy and civility and all these things, they're actively funding these, be careful, these, I say groups who are hell-bent on overthrowing Captain Traore and whatever and things like that. You know, they are being funded by France and also the UAE. Same thing are going over in Sudan and whatever. Nobody's perfect. But there can be no denial that look what Captain Traore has already accomplished for Burkina Faso. It's just incredible. Incredible. Like, you know, like this man is making the country better off, you know. But every time you have somebody rise up like that, which means that them are going to stop able for parasite out the place or whatever. Them want to get rid of them and thing, you know. And then who don't know about what happened to Thomas Sankara and things like that and whatever. They're terrible, you know. But anyway. But outside of that, the politics or whatever, I just happen to think that French is like, when it is spoken by French and Italian too, it's sexy. And again, don't believe I'm European minded and whatever, you know. I just think French when it, you know, me there with one French girl, you know, I tell her, I never like argue with her, you know. Then anytime I argue with her and look at whatever, I just say what I say and walk away. Because when she talk and whatever this and that, you have to turn up strong, you know, and firm up with your thing, even though we never argue that much. But, you know when the French them have this thing like, je me suis ce soir, je la passe au souper, avec un son bon, avec her. Yo, and them French people are chatty and whatever this and that, you want to drop them draws right away, man. I want to tell you, man, then just have that something, man. Yo, let me tell you, man. You never see all them French man, when them have lyrics, man, the Italian man, them do it too, you know, them bad too, you know. Because when you hear, like, Italian speak, like, real Italian, you know. Because the Italian, now, for them thing is like, we can't just do the sound, because you know, but the sound for them is, and these are all Latin languages, you know. But the Italian, them will say something like, them have this thing, and when them talk, there's an inflection that goes up, you know. There's a singing thing, right? So them will say something like, "Ce la capisci? La ma potonce? Allora lo bacini? La ma tete tu? Era un bellissima." Yo, them bad, man. Them bad, you know, which is different from this. And let me tell you, aesthetics, you know, is important. Because like Russian have a harshness to it, to like, you know, it have a German have a harshness to it. Arabic have a kind of snappy harshness, which is different from, languages, man. It's just like, I'm fascinated with languages, and the cultural component of it and thing, and whatever. It's fun. Pero, por supuesto, of course, yo me gusta el español mucho. I love Spanish a lot. Es que it is that tenía una amiguita especial. I had a special friend que fue de Madrid, who was from Madrid. Pero ustedes saben a quién. You all know his who. Anushka, So, into Spanish them time, and something, it was cool, See, come on to tap. People, so when we did a Calabar, you'd have to pick a language. And me pick French. But them time there, you're young and you come up and you come from ghetto and you go to this nice school and whatever, you don't even know different or whatever. So I was bad pick near school, But was bad pick near school, getting in trouble, then troublemaker pick me there or whatever. I never get along with my French teacher, and whatever. And that's something there where you're gonna make yourself a target. So the teacher start pick on you. But in a year, man, so the teacher rank as the teacher pick on you, but as a youth, you don't know where you go put yourself on the radar and make the teacher pick on you, right? Because you go make it an issue. But I never understand him something. And him start pick on me, right? So I tell him about him parts and whatever. So after 2 weeks, they take me out of French and then put me in a Spanish. Fast forward. Come a foreign. First time I come to America, I work at Camp Joe. And them have a thing named International Night, where the counselors now, it's a summer camp, little kids, American kids and whatever. So they have a thing named International Night, and part of International Night is where them do activities with the international counselors. And then you have a Q&A with the international counselors. And but remember now, boy, I come from Jamaica. And Jamaica, our English is based on what? British English. So again, remember, it's a language carries culture, So remember, you have words in English where Americans speak, words in English where English people speak, and them have dictionary meanings. But them have dictionary meanings and they also have cultural meanings. So you can have identical dictionary meanings. I say the people in this make me conscious of my finger, you see, man. You can have identical dictionary meanings that differ significantly in cultural meaning. So they ask me a question on International Night at Camp Joe. And then I ask, what language you speak in Jamaica? So I say, English. Right? And then I say, oh. So them say, you never learn another language in a school. Remember, I'm talking to American kids. Big camp, Camp Joel, Colebrook, Connecticut. Right? And every session you have hundreds of kids, right? But International Night, all the cabins come together and them ask questions. So all the kids are there. So them I say, you never learn the other language. And here when Miss Cherry Wash Belly, who just come off a boat, well, it wasn't a boat, that's a figure of speech, who just come from Jamaica, here where poor Miss Cherry Wash Belly go respond to the pitney them when they ask him if he never learn the other language. Sinalicious and her daughter. Right? Here when Miss Cherry Wash Belly now go respond and go say, oh, I was learning French, but I stopped because my French teacher was molesting me. So I had to go over to Spanish. Well, remember, you have the word, but you have the cultural meaning of the word, right? So when Mr. Washbelly go tell the poor penny them, yeah, me did I learn French, but my French teacher was molesting me, and it just didn't work out. I had to switch to Spanish. Say Raga now, Mr. Washbelly noticed that the whole camp quiet, hundreds of kids quiet, but so Raga said to himself, like, I went in quiet for hour. In my mind, like, so till one somebody say, oh, are you okay now? So I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal. People don't go, poor Raga lost. Raga have no idea what going on, And Raga, because in our Jamaican English where we are grew up, molest simply means to bother. Somebody, molest my man. It means you're being annoying. You're bother me, whatever. That's what molest means right across Jamaica, right? Molest, when we grew up, it's changed now, but ask anybody from my time. When we grew up, molest simply means to bother, and it had nothing to do with essay. Nothing to do with sexual assault. Nothing. That's an American thing. So we are the British definition of molest. So when me did the attack, me upon one track and them upon a different track and them no know what going on with me and me no know what going on. So me said no, it wasn't a big deal. And it was just awkward, but I was clueless. So me I say, and people, I'm sensitive, what a big deal. Like, what them, Apple Blossom, my dad is 83 and I have to remind him. So me I said, like, so you okay now? I said, no, it wasn't a big deal, like he kept doing it and thing like that, and then, it just got on my nerves and thing, and, like we had an argument about it and whatever, and him did insist we keep doing it and whatever, so them said, them have to take me, so somebody said, like, so was he still at the school? I said, yeah, them keep him at the school. And me and somebody said, like somebody at the back said, the bastards. And me like, what a big deal or whatever. Two different tracks with them. So, I noticed the thing get dull out there, so if you look a bit and thing, and, I forgot, what name the assistant director? Tom. So Tom said, Tom realized what I go on, so Tom say like, yeah, anybody have any other questions for the other counselors and thing, and them start talk to their counselor, whatever. And them go on and they talk to you. So when it done now, I be a people like, you're so strong. You're so strong, I admire your strength and thing, and like, okay. And the people are, I've had a similar experience. So if you ever need somebody to talk to, you can You know, you can talk to me. You can talk to me. Sure. Then this girl, Jessica said, this happened a long time ago. And I was like, yeah. But I remember, you know, to me going to high school early, when I graduated, I was 15 years old. When I graduated high school, I graduated 15. I explained this already, but we had this thing in Jamaica about, you know, if you're born after the 1st of September, you could have take what we at the time called common entrance early when you're 10. And then you have 3 chances. But me, did pass with my first chance and did well enough for getting on my first choice and thing when I graduate and whatever. So at that time when I talked to them, I was about 20. So I was like, yeah, it's like 5 years ago and thing like that. And so Jessica was like, oh, so you've kind of come on, you know, you have much better now since the time that catch. I said, some people never really get over that. I said, no, I got over that long time. That was like nothing. It was like, oh, please. And she was like, all right. Then, no, one girl, she was a camper. One of the more older campers, you know, which means she was about 60. My girl walked up to me and hold me hand, and she was just like, so she hold my hand and whatever, so I'm just like, okay, she had go through something. Okay. I wish I had your courage, and I want to be where you are. I want to be where you are. I was like, okay. Me never know what, I empathize with her. She go through something, you know? So I was like, yeah, whatever. And I saw now, she come out now, and I tell me now, oh, she was sexually assaulted. So when she tell me and I cry, you know, me just listen. Because she come up to me as a camper, and me just listen. You know, me never mean whatever. Because I go tell her why this became a little bit of an issue. So me just listen because she start talking. Me not go walk with. I remember some me no know what go on and thing. So me just listen right through. The next day, like people will come up to me and don't even say nothing. They will just come up to me and hold my shoulder like, I say, yeah, we lose in Jamaica and come and whatever. You don't know why I go and because I don't know why white people emotional. You know, white people are them deeper extreme and whatever. I mean. So you know, look like say, me don't know what, but somebody must go say something to Tom. So Tom must pick up what I go on, and Tom say, Kingsley, can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, sure, come here. And I'm like, no, come with me. And carry me way around one corner. This thing that you shared with us and thing, and it really did happen, right? What do you mean about my French teacher? Yeah. But Tom, I don't know what the big deal while everybody's like that. Well, Kingsley, you have to understand, you know, you obviously have dealt with this pretty good, but this is a big deal for people here, and we're dealing with kids, you know, and, you know, people will look a bit concerned that they don't want to offend you based on what you went through, but, you know, you kind of, you know, we're asking if you could tone it down. And I'm like, Tom, I don't get it though. What's the big deal? I'm telling you, it's a big deal. It's a big deal if your French teacher was molesting you. It's a big deal if anybody molests you when you're a child and everything like that. And I'm like, well, it wasn't that big a deal to me. And that's what Tom said. What really happened to you? I said, he was molesting me. He was being annoying, bothering me. Molesting, annoying, what do you mean? He was what you guys would call like, well, the irony, it was what you guys would call like a pain in the butt. So then him say like, pain in the butt. And then he was like, but him know what pain in the butt mean. Obviously he's American, right? So pain in the butt have nothing to do with a pain in the butt, even though this issue was, did he get a pain in his butt from his friend teacher? Whenever it was really weird. So it was like a pain, it's what you guys would call like a pain in the butt. And whatever, and he was like, but like, it was just really annoying. And he said, weren't you, did he do something sexual to you? No. What do you? No. There wasn't anything sexual here. Oh, good God. No. Nobody has ever sexually assaulted me. This wasn't about sexual assault? No. But you said he got molested. Yes, he molested me. Molest means he was bothering me. That's what molest mean for you? Yes, that's what molest mean for me. Right, me I paraphrase the conversation, but that's how it actually went. I mean, not word for word, but that's how so Tom was like, so wait, all this time you're just saying that he was bothering you and whatever? And I was like, yeah, I was acting out. I was young and whatever, and whatever. I came from an area where, you don't take shit from anybody, and, he was being disrespectful. So, I was rude as a student and thing, and it was just downhill from there. So all this time, this was just about your teacher bothering you when you say molest. And I go, yeah, that's what it means. And he goes, Kingsley, here in America, once we hear molest, we immediately think it's sexual assault. And I was like, no, it was nothing like that. And it was at that moment I was like, so that's why everybody was, yes, we thought you were. No. So I'm like, so Tom, what do we do? I'm like, well, I'm going to tell people and I'm going to tell the staff and whatever, because this is a tremendous relief because people didn't know how to relate to you and the way you were with it. They didn't used to people that happened to them to just come out with it and say it's not a big deal and whatever. And that was clarified, and after a couple of weeks, word spread that whatever, and people come up to me and they were like, oh man, I heard, man, that there was a misunderstanding there. And I was like, yup, sure was, type of thing. And but that young lady, anytime she saw me, she never talked to me again, and she totally understood. I understand why, I understood why she was like that. But she never... Yeah, because she exposed her. No, not Jessica. The camper who told me that who went in details and was crying to me and telling me it's like she couldn't face me and thing and whatever. I was open to talk to her, but when stuff like that happened to some people, particularly at young impressionable age, and particularly to a young girl, and then she go and, open up like that to somebody who she thought, went through the same thing as her, because that's the reason why she shared that, and was also saying, I want to be like you. And then to hear that there was nothing like that, what she thought, why she made herself so open and vulnerable to me is like, so I get it. But she never talked to me again the whole time she was there and things like that. The second instance of that this is funny though. This one wasn't so touchy. So there was this kid, he was a counselor, his name was Phil Satloff. So they have this thing called when the camp is going on, they regulate how much sugar the kids get, right? So they have this thing called soda stop in the afternoon. And some state law require them to write down. You have to write down that each kid get 1 soda a day at soda stop. And the state law require you have to write in the soda, the actual soda where each child get. And so every soda stop will go there and whatever. And you write it in pencil. So this one time I write it in. So you can't just put a soda, you have to put. These white kids, they love one soda named Root Beer, which is not a beer, obviously, it's a soda. They love it. So, and they have Root Beer, Fanta, Coke, whatever. So I take me writing the Fanta, and then him say, no, what I want is a root beer. And I said, a root beer you want? So I'm like, okay, all right. I think you got erase the Fanta and put in the root beer. But the pencil never have no rubber. I turn to the old dirty drunk Phil Sattler. So I say, white Jewish kid from West Hartford. So I say, Phil, you have a rubber? Phil say, Phil is a mischief maker, big joker, you know. So I say, Phil, you have a rubber? Phil say, what? I say, you have a rubber? I need a rubber. Kingsley. But you have a rubber? I need to erase this. Oh. Yeah, you have a rubber? Phil now, him pick up what go on, you know. And pick it up quick now, you know, because I say, no, I need to erase this and thing. This boy, him say, hey, one second. Phil, what you have which part it's called a trading post where soda stop keep. So it's like, you know, it's a camp. So everything make out of wood and whatever. You have this cover up, we have to walk up one little step, come up. The boy go down the step. Remember, I said the entire camp come for soda stop, you know. Phil, can him say 1 second thing. And Phil walk over the other side we over, you know, and think, here Phil no over there. Oh, Kingsley, what did he say you need again? I'm gonna say, oh, a rubber. I say, I mean, like a damn idiot, I don't look at Claffy. I need a rubber. Do you have a rubber? Yo, the pity them was like, and everybody just laugh. And this girl called Naomi, she was just like, guys, he's Jamaican, and Jamaican, they're British, and rubber means eraser. He needs an eraser. And then the kids were like, oh, okay, we were just saying, man, damn, these Jamaicans, man, they're so open with their stuff. Like, no, you don't talk around kids like that, bro. That time Phil upon the ground, man, and I roll and thing. I'm like, Phil, man, you're evil, man. You're evil. Let me do that ball over. We need a rubber in front of them. Right? Again, you know, remember a long time them something, you know. Right? We are talking about 80s. Right? And you know, so them time the Jamaican vernacular wasn't as integrated with the American vernacular. So, I know enough of them not gonna believe it, but when we were growing up, we never called condoms rubber. They do now, right? Most Jamaicans, you know that thing where there is a dominant brand in a product, so them call the product the brand, like Kleenex. Them call, you know, name the Kleenex, but it's from the brand. Pampers, them call it Pampers, but it's diaper. But, you know, Jamaicans say Pampers because Pampers is a dominant brand. For us, it was Panther, right? It was a brand called Panther, like as in Black Panther. It was a brand called Panther. So most Jamaicans, you know, say, yo, yeah, I'm in a Panther. It's really Panther, but we say, yeah, I'm in a Panther, whatever. And things like that. We actually never even say condom that much. You know, we just a panto. Right? That was what we referred to, I think. And then later on, you know, rubber became rubbers. Even in the singular, Jamaicans would say, you know, no rubbers then. Right? And that was adopted, you know, adopted later, you know. Yeah, and boots. Right, Tal, you're right, boots. Yeah, you have to put on your boots, you know. Yeah. Yeah, boots became very, thanks, Tal. Boots became very, very, very popular. That way more popular than Panther or whatever. Like boots was like the standard name for condom them time there, you know. And then when we grew up, we never said eraser. Like eraser, we know what it was, you know, but we just never, Jamaicans never used that. It was always rubber, you know. And there was no confusion there. This was just universal across Jamaica. It was like an eraser was a rubber. And thing like that, like eraser, like when we grew up, eraser was considered like bossy people talk, you know? It's like uptown talk or foreigner talk, but like the average Jamaican, we didn't say eraser. Like we wouldn't talk like that. It wasn't. It would be strange to us to say eraser, you know, and that is now integrated. A lot more Jamaicans say eraser, you know, more Jamaicans say eraser. But it just goes to show you, can have you have these words, and but they carry different cultural meaning. And of course, us being in Jamaica, we derived most of our meanings from the colonial power that was strongest there. And you know, the Spanish was there until 1655. But then from then it was all England. So we spoke English, but again, the English carried the English culture. And for England, it was eraser, you know, molest means to bother and things like that and whatever. So those were in terms of the iconography that, you know, that is inherent in the language and the vernacular. For us, it was, you know, a neo-colonial British ethos that defined our language through, you know, defined our culture through the language, you know. And that's how you have these little problems when you end up in cross-cultural situations, right? Which, by the way, there's one that is very common in Spanish, right? There's a lot of words that are quite similar to English in Spanish, you know? And some of them is pretty obvious, which is also why Spanish is easier than French, right? Opinion, you have opinion, right? Constitution, constitución, you know? So there's a lot of words that are, you know, you have an accent at the end or whatever that are quite similar. But you just have a few that's just starkly different, right? So you find a lot of people now, when they will see Spanish words, they will kind of pick up what the word means. You know, right? If an English speaker say la dirección, right? It's them thing direction, but la dirección is really the address, right? Right? But you have words that are different, like street is. Calle, that street, that's really different. But one of the words where non-Spanish, exactamente, you can just tell us exactly, you know. Anything mente in Spanish is equivalent to li in English, you know. You know, approximately, right? So you can't look on a lot of Spanish words and kind of pick up or whatever. And that is why a great many English speakers now, when they want to say them embarrassed, you know, they must say the word In Spanish, you have AR, ER, and IR verbs, and then irregular verbs, but most of them is AR, ER, and IR. So you have these AR verbs, right? AR verb, right? Embarazar. Embarazar. So you say something, you say the Spanish word now, embarazar. What do you think it means? Right? Real quickly, what do you think it means? Embarazar. If you say that, what do you think it means? That's a verb. You have to conjugate it to use it, obviously. But if you say embarazar, you know, yeah, see, the average English speaker say embarazar, them think it's embarrassed. But it means to be pregnant, right? It means to be pregnant. So this is one of them words that get, understandably, it get men in trouble more so than women, you know? Because, you know, so often you hear the man, they must say, I am embarrassed. And they must say, yo soy muy embarazo. In Spanish, can be like, oh, really? Oh, you, eres? You'll be like, sí, yo soy muy embarazo. You know what I mean? I have some Spanish speaker will start mess with you, how long? ¿Por cuánto tiempo? I mean, like, what do you mean how long, you know? I mess with you, but English speaker, them get in trouble with that. That's probably the most embarrassing scenario you can get in with speaking Spanish, where you look on something and you think it's intuitive, like, oh, I know what that is. And then you get in such a serious mess with that, you know. You mean, like, yeah, you're so embarrassed. You're so embarrassed, you know. Anyway, Roxy, wow, go on, big up yourself. But people, language is fun, you know, if you can. People, I do Duolingo, right? And most serious Spanish speakers and teachers, they don't like Duolingo, by the way. But I do Duolingo just for fun. And there's a lot of language programs out there, okay? There's a lot of them, you know. But I do Duolingo for fun. And let me show you. All right. All right. I'm going to show you how many lessons I've done so far, right? So Duolingo, keep a streak going. You see that number there in the red? That's for each day. And you see what the number is? 1,123. Right? You see that say time's almost up. It's just saying that you see you see how it's in red? And you see that look of fire something there for people up there. Right near the people them see it too. What on the YouTube people them see it too. Right? And so you see, yeah, and I say it's red there. Right? So it's basically saying I should do my lesson. Because time I come, 12 o'clock I come. So roll with me now. Make we do a lesson now. All right? This is going to be fun. Juggle with me. This is Duolingo. It's an app, okay? All right. So them have different type of lessons. So the next lesson for me, you see, anytime you see that look of book something there, it means it's a kind of story where you have to go read. All right? So that is the next lesson. So I could do the next lesson now. See it? The story name, La Fiesta Exclusiva. Right? La Fiesta Exclusiva. Right? And why am I doing this? It's like, this thing I start from the very basic thing. It's fun. It's like 5-10 minutes a day. You can do it. All right? So, let me do it quick. We're doing it.
La Fiesta Exclusiva.
La Fiesta. You don't have to repeat this. I do. to practice, La fiesta exclusiva.
Oscar y Eddie están afuera de una galería de arte exclusiva. Hay una fiesta especial adentro.
So Oscar and Eddie are outside of a gallery of exclusive art, and there is a special party inside, right? So you hear it?
Oscar y Eddie están afuera de una galería de arte exclusiva. Hay una fiesta especial adentro.
So my accent is not, perfect, but it's certainly better than the average person who tend to speak like están afuera de una galería, right? Spanish people laugh off of the people that say, Oscar y Eddie están afuera de una galería de arte exclusiva. Hay una fiesta especial adentro, right? There is a party inside.
Necesito entrar a esta galería. Es el evento más importante del año.
Again, you don't have to read these, everything. Them say, I do it. This is the way I practice. So me give myself the extra work. So I repeat what it's saying. Because you're supposed to read it. Just listen. This is a listening exercise. But me speak it, right? Me just repeat it. Necesito entrar a esta galería. Es el evento más importante del año, right?
¡Vamos! Yo también quiero ver el arte.
Vamos. Yo también quiero ver el arte.
Llegan a la puerta, pero un hombre los detiene.
Llegan a la puerta, pero un hombre los detiene. Right.
Disculpe, somos artistas importantes.
One man stop them from going at the thing and whatever. Stop them from going. This guy in Duolingo, his name is Oscar. He's full of it, right? Oscar stush and bossy, and thinks him nicer than everybody. Anybody who do Duolingo, them know exactly what I'm talking. So Oscar love art because each of the characters them in Duolingo, them have them own a personality. Zadie is the young girl who talk fast. You have several of them, but disculpe, somos important. No, somos artistas.
Disculpe, somos artistas importantes.
So you might tell him, excuse me, we are important artists, right? So, disculpe, somos artistas importantes. Raga got a tiki. I was when we in a local school, we say we get sticky.
El hombre dice que necesitan una credencial especial para entrar.
El hombre dice que necesitan una credencial especial para entrar. The man say, yo, no need a special ID for come in.
Ah, mi credencial está en mi estudio.
Yeah, the one Oscar Lima telling mi credencial está, my credential is, en mi estudio, in my studio. Oscar Lima,
Sí, Oscar es un artista extranjero muy famoso.
Eddie Oscar Paria tell Eddie think Oscar tell Eddie say him is a brilliant artist, but Oscar not a brilliant artist, Oscar full-eyed. So here Eddie sí, Oscar es un artista extranjero muy famoso. He's a foreign artist, a very famous foreign artist. Eddie dice que Oscar es un guardia de seguridad, el dueño de la galería, un artista famoso. So them give a little quiz right just so you pick the right one. Oh my God, this is so challenging. I wonder what Oscar just said. Raga is going to pick right now. And if Raga gets it wrong, you're going here. But if you get it right, you're going here. Ping! I think I am going to pick un artista famoso. That's what Eddie said. Would you know it? Raga get ticky again. All right.
Eddie, ¿qué haces?
Eddie, ¿qué haces? So Oscar said, Eddie, what you do? How you going to tell the man that for?
Es de Francia. Sí, un artista francés.
So Eddie, the one Eddie are going with the line, no. Es de Francia. Sí, un artista francés. Eddie I tell big dirty line, no. Yeah, him is a he's from France. Yeah, France. He's a famous French artist. Dote
hombre
la-
no parece muy convencido.
El hombre no parece muy convencido. He's saying that the man, the security man, you know, him never seem convinced. Him not believe them, you know. And then him ask me a question. El hombre no se muestra seguro sobre la historia de Eddie. So it's saying, so then give me like a tiki or a X. If he say, if the man not really believe Eddie, you know, so me must pick if it the tiki or the X, right? So the tiki, right? So what? Raga got another tiki. Okay, tiki for tiki down.
Sí, soy de Francia, de París.
So the one Oscar, he might follow the line, remember first him say, ¿Qué haces? Meaning, what are you doing? We are tell live about you. Eddie I carry the lie, Oscar I run with the lie. Sí, soy de Francia. De Francia. De París. I must say, yeah, I come from France. From Paris.
Y sus pinturas son muy saludables para la mente.
So Eddie continue, y sus pinturas son muy saludables para la mente. So I must say, and his paintings are healthy for the mind,
Eddie, por favor.
So Oscar in response to Eddie, like, Eddie, I go too far with the line, Eddie, por favor, por favor.
Quiero decir que hace arte que te hace sentir bien. Arte muy positivo.
Quiero decir que hace arte que te hace sentir bien. Arte muy positivo. Eddie, I go on with the lie, see him, and I say, it make art to make you feel good. And the art very positive.
El hombre los mira con curiosidad.
El hombre los mira con curiosidad. So the man is looking at them with curiosity. Curiosidad. You see, so that's, you look upon that, yeah, Spanish is like that. You can look upon curiosidad and say, yeah, that's fairly close, All right. El hombre. Sorry. Elige la opción que significa interés. Right? Curiosidad.
Yo soy su entrenador personal. También su traductor.
Right? Then Eddie goes, yo soy su entrenador personal. También su traductor. So I'm going to tell him, say, I him train Oscar and I him translate for Oscar.
Mi entrenador personal.
Oscar I like them something, because Oscar I rate Eddie, because Oscar thinks him, if Oscar always I try to make Eddie get more sophisticated than I think. So Eddie, I run with the line, I'm going to tell the man, say, I'm a Oscar trainer, yo soy su entrenador personal, in personal trainer, and también su traductor. So Oscar no take umbrage with that. Mi entrenador personal. Oscar like, my personal trainer.
Sí, él dice que el ejercicio lo inspira para pintar mejor. Por eso me contrató.
Sí, él dice que el ejercicio lo inspira para pintar mejor. Por eso me contrató. So he must say, yeah, Oscar said, when I'm personal trainer, me make him exercise, him get inspiration for paint better, and that him I am for. TikTok.
El hombre se ríe y decide dejarlos pasar.
El hombre se ríe y decide dejarlos pasar. So the man laugh and decide to make them go in,
Les dice que le caen bien y que la fiesta necesita gente divertida.
Les dice que le caen bien y que la fiesta necesita gente divertida. So I must say, I hope them have a good time because, the party needs diverse people.
¡Qué bien! ¿Ves, Oscar? Soy muy útil.
Qué bien. ¿Ves, Oscar? Soy muy útil. Útil. Que bien is like saying, awesome. And him say, you see, Oscar, I am very useful, right? Que bien. Awesome. ¿Ves, Oscar? Oscar, you see? Soy muy útil. You see, me are the man, you see I'm useful.
Adentro, varios invitados los miran.
Adentro, varios invitados los miran, right? So when them go inside, somebody in the people, the guests them in there, I look upon them.
No puedo creer que...
No pude creer que I don't think that I have 3 options here. Lloro, cry, bailo, dance, funcionó. Yeah, I don't know which one. Well, I would think it's bailo if it's a party, right? So I do not think that. No, bailo. Oh, that's not it.
Funcionó.
Que funcionó, okay.
Un grupo de personas se acerca a Eddie.
Un grupo de personas se acerca a Eddie, okay. So a group of people.
Piensan que él es el artista porque está hablando mucho y con entusiasmo.
Piensan que él es artista porque está hablando mucho con entusiasmo. They think that he's an artist because he's speaking a lot and with enthusiasm. Piensan que él es artista porque está hablando mucho y con entusiasmo.
No, no. El artista francés es Oscar. Yo solo soy su entrenador.
So Eddie said, no, the French artist is Oscar. I am only his trainer, right? No. El artista francés es Oscar. Yo solo soy su entrenador. I'm only his trainer.
Bonjour, soy el artista. Él es mi asistente deportivo.
So Oscar responds by saying bonjour, which is French. Guy claims him is a French artist. Soy el artista. Oscar one up the line, you know. Él es mi asistente deportivo. It's like my sport assistant, you know. You must say, Eddie, I'm sport assistant. All right. So the last question is, para entrar a la fiesta, ellos, 3 options. To enter the party, 3 options. Para entrar a la fiesta, ellos, 3 options. Compran una pintura. They bought a picture. Inventan una historia. Invent a story. Mienten sobre su país. Well, it's not the first one, but they did invent a story. But the last one said them tell lie about them country. Well, them never really tell lie about them country, but them tell lie about a country, France. So I'm going to go with they invented a story because that sounds more sure. Let's see if Raga going to get a ticket. Yes, Raga get a last ticket. All right. Lesson complete. Story complete. And that's it. You just do a little of that every day. And then play a little rewards things and whatever. Right? Again, if you're into language, Raga is getting a lot of rewards. Adana dear, don't play with me. You see what it's right there, sir? Yeah, Ragashanti. See that my thing up. Don't play with me. Okay? All right, that's it. What's the point of all of that? You get a little app. They have a bunch of them out there, okay? You get a little app and you do a little. And again, you have some people that rate Duolingo. We have lots and lots of apps. We live in an app time now. We're in the epoch of apps for everything and whatever. But if you're interested in a language, there are multiple options up there. You do a little. I like it because it's relaxing for me. So I played this Duolingo, and I have one game when I want to relax. Um, um, you know, me look a guy shoot them up thing, whatever, right? So this game up here, so it named Alien Shooter. I've been playing it for years. I'm not a gamer, whatever, but it's a guy thing, right? You know who play Alien Shooter too? Poopa Ants. When me hear them play, me like, yes! But Poopa Ants play Alien Shooter too. But again, me just stick to it, guy, I start something and say me I do it. Me stick to it, right? Because with Alien Shooter, I'm just showing you this quickly, right? With Alien Shooter, it's a pretty difficult game. But that's why I'm showing you something. Look at the level where I'm at. 197. Now, how long it take me to reach this? Years. How long it take me to reach this with Duolingo? Years. Because it's, I'm not a gamer and whatever. I'm a busy guy, a busy man and whatever. But those are my little relaxation. Duolingo and Alien Shooter, kind of keep me, like a look at recreational space, right? But regarding the language, folks, there's lots of apps out there where you can just do your thing, and do a little 5-10 minutes a day and things like that, All right, so I can check out them things there, Yeah, some people play solitaire and them something or whatever, things like that. All right. Hey, Raga Show, you just never know what's going to come up on this show, don't you? Anyway, people, big up on yourself. And thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to see you all tomorrow. Raga try words with friends. Oh, no, I play that. I play words with friends. Yeah, man, I like them brain something there, I like them like a fun type of thing there, like thinking stuff. Anyway, people, sooner tomorrow. All right, take care of yourself. Y'all be good now. Thanks for hanging out with me again. And do remember, anybody who want to go on any one of the trip, them will do going back to Ghana next year. If you can go on a Ghana trip, then you should. Okay? So next year, summer, and thing. But people start lock them spot already. So if you're interested in a Ghana trip and thing, just check it out. And remember, all the information is at tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com. Good night, people. Take care of yourself. Blessings and respect. Chokisha, big up yourself, man. Blessing, man. Miss Angela, Mama V, big up Fritz, the whole works. Chacha Messiah, Troy Reed, the whole works. Brian Chana, all on the YouTube family, big up and things. Seeing Facebook family, big up on yourself, seeing me, all right? Blessings and respect, man. Seeing? All right. Monica Skin, Michelle Chang. Large up. Cool. Hmm.